a tragedy gone wrong, of the bloodshed they had wrought. Heed the tale of those who history was covering. Make sure not to blink an eye. Crimson fields hold stories, scorn all those who stood by and put forth no fight. Schemes and shadows were king. Tear apart the home you hold so dear. But lift up your gaze and know that hope is not lost in this land. You can carve the path ahead, you can change your fate instead.
One, two. All right, hello stream. We're up and running. We're living. So we're tonight we're doing the next episode of the Clockwork Flock. Clown balls, if you will. Hi Kuma, how are you doing, man? So we're yeah, W living, yeah, indeed. I was supposed to grab my water. Fuck, I forgot to grab my water. I'll grab it in a second. Okay. So there's a couple things. The first is.
Oh no.
What? What'd you say?
I just remembered where we left off.
Yes. So
We're good, right? Yeah.
So the first thing
And I
is.
oh no! I remembered how many hit points I left off on.
I'm gonna assume it's like a 1.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
So.
What?
First things
No,
first.
not you. God damn it.
First things first, stream. For those of you who have not caught up, the second episode of the Clockwork Flock will be up on the Fliplight YouTube channel after stream tonight. It's already uploaded. I'm just basically gotta make a thumbnail for it and hit upload. So I'll be doing that tonight when I get to work. The other thing is we have this document now. Oops. So I'm actually gonna pin this. Kinky. Wait.
That's
I don't want you to fuck my ass though.
Hey yo.
So
getting pegged right now.
I don't want to get pegged.
What?
So
It's too late.
I'm glad.
It's too late. She's over.
She just said, "I'll peg you if you ask me to." So
Hey yo.
Everyone knows she will.
Everybody take a look at the pinned, especially the D&D players. Take a look at the pinned tweet. I went out of the way. Never tell me I didn't do anything for you. I took notes of every single thing that was important that happened over the last 2 sessions. So there are 50 notations here. It is 5 pages of notes. So this is going to act as your official timeline. I don't think you guys can edit it. I think you can just comment on it. But it has your characters. It has most of your characters. It's missing like the guild guide stuff like that. But it's got like the main cast laid out. It's got your reasons for being there. It's got like the city. It's got like everything. It's a very, very extensive little document. That I think is actually pretty well put together. It's literally got everything in chronological order. It's got little details such as the guild gal being creeped out by Steel, or Zane getting fucked up by Hera. Like, it's got a lot of fun little details in it. So for people who are interested in... Did you just put the blabbering emote in my chat? I'm gonna touch you.
Where the fuck is Dean?
But yeah, so that's the plan right now. We do have donation goal again today. If we hit the goal, we're gonna activate Tantan secret, which I can't tell you what that is, but when we hit the goal, we'll let you know.
I'm scared.
There's also a $30 limited time donation for the bell, and I'm not gonna. It's in reference to something that the party has, but it's also a secret.
No.
So.
Can I just not hold this anymore?
Get rid of it.
So, let me luckily move us over to our D&D tabletop thing. And then we also have some new music. Let me really quickly... There we go. And I can actually activate... We have field music now. I know, I also just watched a little me come flying at me.
When you come.
There we go, okay. Yeah, so there should be some slight background music playing. I made all that this morning. I uploaded, so I'm also going to at some point put every single piece of music up on a playlist on YouTube. So for people who like want to hear all the different music, it'll all be there. Okay, so give me a second. Let me give up my document. I just had to open like 20 Google Doc pages. Okay. So one thing, Burb, you do have your sanity stuff now. I'm not sure exactly where on your character sheet you should be notating that, to be honest with you. I think for now, just put like a little category off to the side in features and traits, and then put sanity level, and then obviously higher in this case is better, it's golf. Or higher in this case is worse, it's golf. So put whatever number you're at. I think you're at 1 right now. I think you took a sanity point last time you played. Let me really quickly grab my I do have my sanity stuff here, right? I sent you the sanity stuff, didn't I, Burb? I don't know where I put it at.
I'm pretty sure it was included in his, included in the custom class.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Warlock document, though it's not there. Oh, maybe it's at the other... I think I have 2 Warlock documents.
Oh, wait, no, I think... Yeah, you did.
Where is... I think it's underneath, diseases and sicknesses? Yeah, shadow sickness. There it is. It's no document, why.
Yeah, I realized. I was like, oh wait, yeah, no, you literally call it shadow sickness.
Yeah, it's because it's also important in lore.
Yeah, it's also
so
just straight up a disease. Yeah.
So here's the shadow sickness document. So right now you are at 1, and also stream. I will. This doesn't have any links on it, right? No, no links on it. Cool. So I will also link this in chat so people can see what the rules are for our shadow sickness stuff.
You had to make sure it didn't include the rest of the entire wiki.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping this document separated specifically because it's just tied to D stuff as well.
Yep. There's a reason I didn't link anything, because I did notice somewhere I could link.
There's a bunch of places to put a link here, but for now we don't want to. So on there it has all the sanity levels listed, as well as like what they do, and everybody can read that if you want to, so you guys can also see what you may be dealing with. But essentially, every time Burb like Acker uses any dark magic, or just kind of magic in general, his class will specify when he has to use it, for the most part. Let me see. I want to make sure that it's all set up. Yeah. So basically, anytime he uses most of his like extra dark magic, he's able to he has to roll to do different things. And he's right now at level 2. So give me 1 second. Roll for shadow. Blah, blah, blah. I also believe that his dark magic spells are just stronger than basically any other magic he has access to right now. Like Shadow Spike, for example, if you actually look at the damage on it, it's kind of crazy compared to the cantrips he has access to. So the idea is to incentivize him to be using those mechanics, because there's also gonna be some other stuff I'm gonna be working on to add to that class, like literally tonight. And same for Death's classes. Death is going to be cross-classing. So okay, so let's get started. When we last left off, let me get us to our map. Was it this one? Or was it? Yes, it's this one. This fight table. Yeah. So, when we last left off, you guys had just finished killing off the golem. You guys, Zane walked up, saw the golem, ran the fuck out because the golem chased the shit out of him, and it all went to shit. And it led to a fucking hour-and-a-half long battle against the golem.
Yeah, and I just tossed Acre's arms back to him.
Yes, and Acre lost his arms, and now he has these shadowy arms that you can see on his actual character model now.
I literally tossed them at him.
Yeah, he's currently carrying his own arms in his shadowy arms. So...
if you don't want those, Hera might eat them.
We also decided that Wukong is no longer neutral good and is just neutral. As I said in our character group, playing with corpses doesn't necessarily make him evil. It just makes him fucking weird. So, I decided that we're gonna keep him on neutral, and we will change people's alignments as the campaign goes on.
He's a nice guy with sociopathic tendencies. It's fine.
It's honestly me whenever
fine.
I go outside. So, yeah, you guys just beat the golem. You're all good to go. Let me quickly set up my camera for the dice. And then, we will be all set. Let me just, there. That way the stream can actually just dice roll super easy. Alright. So, everything should be good. Hi, Dean.
Alright, look, Dean lives.
Alright, so, as of right now, you guys are in this crimson field. There's fallen trees around you. Lightning had struck the ground around you. The storm is slowly starting to recede. Yeah, so last time, I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a magic storm brewing overhead. So there were like purple clouds and lightning striking the ground. Now that the golem is dead and you're kind of here, the storm is still going, but it's lessened up, and you've noticed that it's lessened up. So what do you do?
Still noticing that Zane is like genuinely looking like he's dying. Like he is not looking good. He wants to look towards Acres like, didn't you have two of those healing potions? Basically kind of motioning towards Zane.
Oh, Acre,
even alive
Acre, do you?
I don't fucking know.
Acre, are you alive?
Falling asleep again.
I am alive. Hang on,
Okay.
give me a second.
He's aliving.
For reference, one of our players has not slept in like 30 hours apparently. So they're gonna be half dead for a lot of this.
Better than full dead.
Yeah. How you doing, Dean?
Which he almost was.
Alright, Acre, are you good?
Yep, give me a second. I'm just thinking.
I sleepy? Yeah, Burb is too. Burb is sleepy too.
I know. I know. Oh, sorry.
Acre would like to say, when push comes to shove, I can part ways with a couple healing potions in the future. Don't make this a necessity.
Damn, okay, dickhead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got bombed because.
It does make sense.
I mean, you also did lose your arms, but
You.
Once again, because of you.
Hey, you got the rest of your kit in the end. Shut the fuck up.
Stealing
Okay,
his
wait,
head,
no,
like,
hold on. Here's the
hand-
thing,
head
though.
in his hand.
Zane in lore would not be aware that Acre
Oh,
Acre doesn't
absolutely
even know that
not.
Acre
Take
was
that
gonna
out
get
of-
this.
Yeah, I'm saying that out of kit.
Acre thought Acre was gonna die. Like, that's.
Did he not? Did he not die? I kind of feel
No.
like he did die, and then he
I
just
mean-
came
I mean,
back.
You also basically died.
I
You
did
also
not
basically
die.
died.
I just went down.
You went down and we're actively starting to flatline.
I gotta
Before-
say,
before Ac-
hey,
before
by
Acre
the way,
and I
somebody
pulled the
remind me to teach Hera to administer health potions. By the way, thanks. Yeah.
So, also again, all the party does see that Acre has like these shadowy hands now, which is very clearly not normal.
I already questioned it. He's not willing to divulge the information. I'm leaving it there. I'm not gonna question any further.
All right, fair enough. So what's the party doing?
It's clearly not my business. I want to check out
Well,
these
that
fucking
thing was
tents that the
protecting
golem
something.
came from.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you all going into camp?
Oh yeah.
Sure. I
Can I
would be a bit wary.
can I like Lego disassemble the golem?
Lego.
You already have it.
So,
You already have it.
yeah, I was gonna say well, actually, I think it was Wukong who tore off its head afterwards and was holding it like a trophy because he punched it in the
Oh, can
ass
we
to
keep
death. Oh yeah, you can
I-
keep the golem head. That's fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
add the
should.
golem head to your.
You
That's
should.
fine. Add it to your thing.
I forgot that
I-
was how I killed him.
I
Oh my
will
God.
say at this point, the golem. So the golem is made out of a mixture of like metal and stone, and it was covered in glowing runes. At this point, the runes have kind of all stopped glowing. You guys, Wukong, you would recognize them as it's in the Shy language, so it's not in the common language. And the runes are just different runes for like power, life, things like that. So you understand what they mean. Nobody else does, but it does look like it's just a. It does look like a pretty typical golem. However, being from this region, you would recognize that it's not a golem from this region. So it does look like it's kind of foreign. So you're just gonna take the head like a fucking trophy? is that what the plan is right now?
I take a whole lot more than just the head from it, but
I mean, you can try to take more of it. I will say it's very heavy. Like really,
Are there any,
really
like,
heavy.
symbols on it? Like any?
Like I
tell
said,
where it's
so
from?
yeah, roll for history actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, roll for history. Roll a history check. Let's see how educated
kinda
you
wishing
are.
I'm kind of wishing I wasn't the one that's checking now.
Oh, nobody else thought to. Damn, you don't know shit. Yeah, you got no fucking
Yeah,
idea.
that's-
You
yeah, that's
look
the
at that,
second.
you're like, what the fuck are these moon runes?
Then again, it's very normal for Steel to not know shit about the
It seems like Steel just has no idea what's going on half the time.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, anybody else who, like, wants to look at it, you can roll for history if you want to. No? No one else? Okay.
Nobody else?
Nah.
Nobody wants to find out where it's from? Okay.
Nah, not really.
So,
That's
you...
not the job.
I'll roll. Fuck it.
Alright, go for it.
It's not what I came here to do.
17?
Okay, roll with disadvantage for you. Because you're from, so roll a second one and take the
Roll
lower
again.
number. Yeah.
He really said, roll again.
Roll again, but bad.
Same exact
the
number.
18.
Okay, so
Well, he knows.
Zane, you
Yo.
will recall at one point on a broadcast on Metropolis 2 on the television, seeing this golem, and it looks like it's from a country called Westerlot. which is it is a country very, very far away from here. So it's very odd to see it here. For reference, it's literally multiple planets away.
Out of character. Holy shit.
Yeah, so it is multiple planets away, and it looks like it's essentially made out of a mixture of magic and technology. And as you look closer, you actually see that there's like wiring running underneath some of the golem's plates.
Ooh, copper.
Are you gonna lick
What are
it?
you, a fucking crackhead?
No, he's gonna
No,
strip
he's
up
gonna-
a copper wire and try to sell it on eBay.
W smart. I know it's a very rare Zane moment.
Double smart. Me too, buddy.
That one was just luck of the roll.
I say we should either we should probably, check out the camp that it came from. And perhaps maybe see if this
Yeah.
could
Yeah,
be
I'm
safe
working
to
on it.
weather out the storm.
So yeah, for
Yeah.
whoever's walking
Working
towards
on
the
it.
camp while other people are examining the golem, a cage, several tents, and a large bonfire sit nestled in the middle of the trees. Inside the cage are what remains of a small animals, but the cage door is left open. Bars bent outward.
Fucking glory gate.
Whatever was inside appears to have broken out. Inside the largest tent, are you going into the tent, or what are you doing? I was assuming you were walking into the tent.
I'll look before I go inside.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you peek your eye, you peek into the tent, and so instead of just being like an angle like this one, it does actually have a back wall. It's actually a pretty, the interior of the tent is pretty nice despite how rugged the outside looks. There's some fur carpets on the ground. There's a single table sitting in the middle, and then in the back is a chest.
Ooh. Kitties. I mean, sorry, wrong kind of chest. We're probably just gonna step inside, go see what this whole chest thing is about.
Okay, so are you like, gonna open the chest? Are you stopping at the table? What are you doing?
Nah, open the chest first.
Okay, I want you to roll for athletics.
Athletics, you say?
Oh, him rolling for athletics. This is gonna be good.
Rolls a 3 total.
That's
I-
still gonna be a
I'm-
9 for him.
Physically cannot roll a 3 total.
Yeah,
It's just-
he is
It's
plus
not
6.
possible.
Critical fails.
Imagine.
That's
16.
Okay, so is anybody else standing near the tent?
I would say I'm close by. I'm probably not into the tent yet.
So Wukong, you sidestep as a set of bolts come flying from a hidden compartment inside the chest. Whoever is outside, you see a flurry of crossbow bolts come flying out and arcing out
Like the
into
silent tent.
out into the grass, and it hits into trees and bushes around you.
Yeah, no, like Steel's just outside the tent and just sees a bunch of bullets flying around. Probably just peeking towards Wukong and be like, "You good?"
Yeah.
Wukong just like crosses his arms and glares at the chest.
So, looking down inside the chest, you see a pouch of 100 UC. So it's a very big coin pouch. A healing potion, and then a dagger of some sort. But you can't really see what it is without like picking it up. You need to actually like, examine it.
Well, I'm gonna pick everything up. I'm taking it.
Okay, so you pick up the dagger.
Indeed.
Okay, so this is a special item called an explosive dagger. This is exclusive to our campaign. It is a dagger with a hilt that can be detached before exploding, or a blade that detaches before exploding. So when you plunge it into something, it will essentially force the blade deep into the object before blowing up.
Oh my. That'll be fun.
So it has one use. You can't really use it super well as a normal a melee weapon. You can slash with it, but the slash is only 1d4. And then you have the special action with it, which does 2d12 of damage. The rules for it are, you can write that down if you want to. But the rules for it are in our custom weapon stats right now. So we do have that linked. One second, I just want to make sure it's all good, so... Perfect. Okay. So yeah. It explodes in a 15-foot radius. So, be aware of that.
Like many other things that we've come across, explodes in a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, it explodes in a 15-foot radius.
How the
So, it's an explosive dagger.
The word radius.
Just say rad. Just say rad.
Is that it?
Radius.
I figured it out eventually.
So you did walk by the
How the
table.
fuck do you spell chauffeur? Real question.
I will say, considering Steel was outside of, he definitely would have just walked in after the bolts and then started, looking around himself.
Okay, so Steel on the table while he is looking at the chest, you notice that there's clothing, that actually has the mark that we talked about earlier for the AE Coalition.
Yeah, those weird people that everybody seemed to know about.
Yeah, there's a bunch of clothing with like emblems for that on there. There's also a shirt on the table, with that emblem on it. It's kind of like padded, so it looks like it's meant to be used as armor. And when you pick it up, you can tell that it's weaved with magic thread.
I'm gonna just take that.
Are you gonna say
I'm
anything,
just
or are you
gonna-
just gonna slowly fold it up and take it?
I'm definitely gonna say. I'm just gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I found a shirt."
I found a shirt.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna keep.
Sure. I don't want it.
We almost died. I got this cool T-shirt.
Beside the shirt is
I almost died and all I got
Jesus
was
Christ. Beside that's stupid as fuck. Beside this,
Lockjaw working graveyard shifts at the dick sucking factory, and all I got was Lockjaw.
Ew, the dick sucking factory.
Anime names are getting weird, dude.
Bird would know about that. Alright, so let's take a look here at the this other thing, which beside the clothing, you see a spike. Now spikes in lore, there are essentially hard drives. They look like blades with a little USB on the end of them.
I should know about these.
Yeah, you know what
Right.
these are. Wukong is. Well, I don't know if Wukong or Wukong may not know. Acker would definitely know. But you know that this is a spike, which is a hard drive. And you can plug it directly into your comm link if you want to.
Yeah, I just go, "Oh shit, a spike!" And I just pick it up, walk back out.
Wukong,
And
like,
say,
dance.
Do you plug it into your comm link, or do you just pick it up?
"No, wait. I pick it up, walk outside of Zane, and go, "Hey Zane, a spike. You want to use this on your comm link?"
Oh my god, okay.
That's fucking hilarious.
What does Zane say?
Yeah, hand it here.
So,
I give him the spike.
you take
So
this...
I would like to say, of course, Shadow of all people would very much get whatever fucking magic computer virus this is gonna give him.
So yeah, do you put it in?
Yeah.
Alright, you put it in, and your comm link begins to gray screen. Static appears on the screen. And then a face that looks like a smiling, laughing face appears, and you just hear ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, in a very monotone laugh. Before your comm link shuts off and ejects the spike.
You'll just steal another one, buddy. Don't worry.
So
spike and pocket it.
it appears the spike is encrypted.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Fucking...
his comlink still works, right?
I don't know, Zane. Are you gonna try to see if your comlink still works?
Yeah.
You turn it back on and it seems to boot okay. However, you do notice that in the very corner of your screen now is just a little tiny icon that you've never seen before.
Okay, I definitely just pocket the spike, and I'm like, this'll be useful later. I put it in one of many of my cargo pockets, as I seem to be doing a lot.
You do notice that, Zane, the icon on the top right of your screen, it appears to be a broken chain. So that is
The
that
joke
is
with his phone.
I paid for my comlink. You didn't.
Yeah, on the top right of your comic screen, there is a broken chain icon.
Also out of character, since I know what that is, I'm screaming.
All right. So you walked out. You did walk out of the tent to give Zane the spike, but there is one more thing on the table. Which are you going to go back in?
Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna walk back in now that I've got that.
Okay. So now that you've given Zane computer aids, you're gonna walk in and you're going to notice that there is a strange liquid also, sitting in a vial.
Hey, Zay!
No.
What is he, your fucking guinea pig?
Apparently.
You can roll an Arcana check to see if you can guess what this is.
Oh, ooh, sure, I'll roll that, but I'm not liking my odds.
Mystery liquid. Don't mind if I do.
That is a 11.
You have no fucking idea what it is. It looks sweet. It looks like kind of tasty.
Ooh, yummy.
Well, time to pick it up and just put it in a pocket.
All right. So make sure you guys add all of those items. None of you guys know. Are you going to show that to anybody else, like Wukong or anyone, or?
I mean, no, I'm gonna split the money with the homies, dog.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna show people what I found. Everybody knows about the spike, and I just come out holding a vial of liquid, just looking around, holding a vial of liquid.
Does anybody want to examine the liquid with their Arcana to see if they can figure out what it is?
I shall examine it.
Everybody who wants to roll.
Okay.
Arcana, right?
Yes. Acker, you can actually roll with advantage on this one if you want to examine it.
17.
Don't mind if I do.
Who just rolled a 1?
It's a 7.
Okay, I thought it was a 1. That's a nat 20.
Hey, natural 20.
Alright, the only person who's
So,
able...
what do the booger aids give me?
So, the only
I
person...
rolled a 17.
Acker, I am going to DM you.
Yeah.
Good. This information will likely never leave my mouth.
Oh.
1 second. Do with that information what you will.
Why is my daughter chewing on a remote? Letting her do that. We're just chewing on.
You can. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with it, Burb. Just
Alright,
that is the information. What were you gonna say?
Wunderpark.
Are we able to try to take apart the golem?
Like I said, you guys can try to take it apart. If you want to try to scavenge anything from it, I'm gonna need you to roll a d20.
Sweet.
Well,
So I'm gonna.
Steel's still just holding liquid. He's just like, anybody know what this is? No one?
I'm gonna
17.
continue to disassemble my robot first.
Tara probably knows, but she.
Alright, it's a
doesn't
7.
speak.
Now, After robotics activities, I'd like to go over to Steel and just very quietly gesture to the liquid, kind of like requesting that he gives it to me.
Do you know what it is?
I happen to know just a little bit about it.
Can you tell me what it is?
I still cannot trust you.
Then you're
Oh.
not getting it.
Don't
And
do
as I
so.
put it away into a pocket.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's shadow though, so we have to account for the weight
I'm back.
being dragged across. Oh, never mind.
No.
You say the weight, but honestly, I think the time dilation from the
The
increase in
curve.
gravity,
The gravitational curve.
Space time, he distorts that shit. So for him, only 2 minutes has passed.
Yeah, true.
Alright, well, I'm gonna quickly use that health potion Burb gave me.
Oh, did you guys trade out a health potion?
Yes,
yeah,
I
they
gave
did
it
that
to him when
before.
I told him not to make this a common issue.
Okay.
Yeah, he just didn't realize, and I kind of told him, hey, you should drink that thing. Also, I'm just... Since I wasn't told what this strange potion that I brought out was, I'm just going to keep it for now. Until I find
So
out
you're
what
not giving it to
is.
Acker?
No.
Acker?
I somehow rolled the same thing that was on the die before, so I got 7 HP left.
Acker, how do you feel about that?
He refused to tell me, so I'm not handing it to him.
I have reasons for not telling him, so I will continue to not tell him. In fact, I will
I'm glad
use
we
this
come to an agreement.
exact scenario to further withhold information.
That's actually really funny. Okay, fair enough. So, you guys have gone through the
Alright.
camp. You found the items. You do have a couple choices here. One is to wait, because a bunch of pepper munchers ran away during your fight. So one is to wait and see if you can, you know, get those things murdered. The other is, oh shit, the entire party is fucked up. We should probably head back to town. So I'll let you guys make that decision.
I think we should go with option 2, personally. We did kill a majority of the pepper munchers, and it seems that the... whatever this AE coalition is hunting the rest already, so...
Yeah. Sure,
I
agree with
think-
that goal.
the rest should die off fairly quickly.
Should we leave the traps and just leave?
The traps could come in handy in the future.
I'm also worried about just leaving traps in a location. We could leave traps and then say where we left them to the
Say
guild.
where we left them.
You were thinking we would tell them where we left them, right, Wukong?
What would be the point?
What's wrong with you?
Some moron walks into a trap, then they're not worth saving, obviously.
Oh, okay, Wukong. Okay. That's kind of funny, being as I believe
slightly horrified.
I believe Steel walked into a trap at one point as well. It just broke
Yeah,
on his
but-
armor.
I meant what I said.
All right. So what is the party's decision? What are you guys doing?
I'm cool with heading back. Let's
Yeah,
go.
personally, I vote we head back.
Do we get anything from scrapping down the golem?
If you want, so you can pull out
A
some of the.
fuck ton of copper wire.
You can, I was gonna say you can pull out some of the wiring, but most of it's damaged beyond repair.
All right, so you guys have some wiring. Hope that does you guys well.
Yeah. Oh.
And now Zane has an AIDS in his comlink.
He probably did anyway.
it's
It was
common.
stolen. It was stolen anyway.
All right. So you guys heading back to town? Is that the plan right now?
Yeah, I say we should head back to town. I'm voting to leave.
Okay. So you guys are heading back to
Yeah,
town.
Because we definitely do need to also inform them about the, golem that
I
was just
wonder if
out
Dean
here.
is still here.
Dean is still here, yeah. So,
Okay.
you guys head back to town, right? Nothing of event happens. I already rolled for it. So you're all set. Nothing of event happens. You're looking good. You walk back into town, and you notice that the town is very, very busy right now. Even more so than when you were first here, and it was already pretty bustling. There's some excitement among like the townsfolk, and you hear people talking about how there's a procession going on in another capital city called Lionoi. Which, if you haven't seen, is... Here, let's really quickly actually pull up the map so everybody can see where that is. So there's a procession...
Can I look out for... Try to hear, like, what type of procession?
Right here at Lionoi.
Yeah.
You said you want to hear them out to hear what kind of session? Or procession?
Procession, yeah.
Oh, well, Kong would just... No. It's the High Council meeting, so they're making their way out of the...
politics.
Out of the giant pagoda. Yeah, it's basically a political meeting.
Steel tunes out.
But people are really excited because of all the screens and billboards and stuff across town.
He's a guy who barely knows history. You think he's very big on politics?
That's actually pretty fair. But on all the billboards and all the screens, there's all these like there's a bunch of footage of like different politicians wearing ornate robes, walking down steps together. They're kind of in small groups making their way, across the city, waving out to the common folk. Yeah, it seems like everybody's just in a very, very, very good mood. So where are you guys heading?
I'd say we should just head back to the guild thing since it was urgent that we did the quest we were on. We should at least get our reward, get our money, tell them about hey, there's this weird ass fuck ass purple thing that attacked us.
Weird ass fuck ass purple thing, huh?
Yeah, cut off this guy's arms.
What are you talking about? He's got arms.
So, Acker, you
Arms
notice
too.
as you're walking through the town that people look very uncomfortable by your presence now. Like, before they were just like, oh, you're a foreigner. Now they look kind of like they're keeping their distance from you. And you suspect it's due to your arms. Oh yeah, you guys are all somewhat. So well, no, Acker's really the only ones who didn't notice. The rest of you don't really care. But it's because it's mostly directed at Acker. Like they're fine with the rest of you.
Dude, I got crazy ghost arms. Fuck you, mean I have to give a shit about prejudice.
All right.
Every single person here would die beneath my foot.
Okay.
Let's head back into the guild.
Everybody here would die beneath my foot is crazy. All right. Let me open up the guild hall. All right. So everybody, put your characters in the guild hall. Okay. Well, we'll just treat Hera as on top of
Ooh.
stupid.
He's taking a nap.
He just falls asleep at the Alright. So as you guys are walking to turn in your quest, there's a broadcast playing on all the screens, and there's, people and messengers talking about things all around the exterior of the room. What did I hear Jay go? It's not there in the background. Did you guys hear that? So, anyway, as I was...
Sorry. My bad.
No, you're fine, you're
ahead,
fine.
yeah.
This is important. Sit down.
Okay.
This is very important. So, you guys are walking in with all your stuff. You're carrying the golem head. You notice that there's a couple people who look kind of impressed by your group as you're walking in. I assume Zanus has a handful of wires just being held on him. So the other groups in the area look kind of impressed. They're very like, oh shit, these guys came back from like a successful outing. But as you are walking into the room, you notice people are gathering around some of the screens on the outer edges of the guild hall. While you're walking up, you guys notice that the broadcast is showing a set of men and women wearing ornate red kimono-like robes descending a flight of stairs. They're surrounded by either side by hundreds of men and women who are cheering, and there's streamers, paper lanterns. Like, it looks like a huge party. It's in the evening at this point, so there's fireworks going off in the distance, there's drums playing. It's like a festival almost. But as you guys walk in, you hear gasps from the onlookers watching this screen. And while, obviously, this draws your attention, and while you're watching the ongoing broadcast, a man suddenly breaks free from the crowd and runs towards this group of individuals. Descending these stairs.
Out of character completely.
Guards move to intercept him, but they're too slow. The man breaks through their ranks, and you hear on the newscast, and here we see the royal family and several of their supporters. And then an explosion erupts the camera, followed by expletives from the reporter. Everyone inside the guild hall begins to shout and yell, horror on their faces as the dust clears. The camera feed shuts off. The room around the party suddenly erupts into activity, with people shouting at one another and guild clerks growing noticeably more busy. Welcome to level 2. Everybody level up your characters. And we're gonna give you guys 10 minutes to do that.
I was gonna say, everyone.
The welcome to level 2 is certainly.
Level 2, bitch.
So yeah, make sure you guys level up your characters, open up your character sheets, update your hit die and whatever skills you have. I'm gonna give you guys about 5-10 minutes to do that.
Oh, +7 instead of +1. That's good. I bounced off the 1 onto the 7.
Yeah, update your guys' stuff.
I have no idea how to do this shit.
There's a baby coming to say hello. He's very upset.
So I just go from a 1d8 to 1d8.
Are you very upset?
Yeah, honestly, I will say don't worry about rolling for your health. Just add the max amount on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
That leaves me better than what I thought.
What?
So if it's 1d8,
I'll be right back.
just add 8.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Lily, what's 9 plus 8? 17. You didn't know that? You don't know anything.
Yeah.
You're a baby.
Yeah. Not off the top of my head, but I can
Oh,
give you-
wait. Plus Constitution, too, no? Yeah. So it's actually 18.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in a few minutes. Okay, so while you guys are leveling that up, I'm gonna really quickly, grab some information really quickly. This is a good time for you guys to add, like, This is a good time for you guys to add, like, all of your, spells and stuff, if you have any new spells.
I think all I get is cutting action.
Yeah.
Hey, cutting action is really good for you.
It's gonna be different for literally everybody.
Look at that. I get to be even faster.
You fucking obese bitch.
What?
You roll. You're Sonic.
Oh.
Alright, Vivi, I sent you that Amazon info.
It's fine. I'm okay.
Okay. But yeah, so once you guys are all leveled up, let me know, and we will keep going. Because we do have a lot more to do tonight. We still got 2 hours.
I don't know if there's anything else I have to add.
It's mostly the biggest people who are gonna have huge changes are like Death. Now you can add your stuff. You can't use it until quite yet, but I'll tell you when you gain access to it. Everybody else should be able to start.
I don't get scared, dude.
Like I believe, like I'm not sure if Wukong gets anything new. Wukong might not get anything until actually level 3.
I get to be faster.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Everybody's got different things. Like I know, Burb, he's already level 2, but he has Shadow Spike now, which is fucking... I mean, Burb, you see the damage on that, right?
He was already talking about
Yeah.
it while you were gone.
So it's actually fucking crazy damage. It's a D12 plus his Constitution modifier for reference, which is actually crazy for him. What?
Why?
You just
Why does he do
it
this?
literally just at the top of the Amazon thing. There should be a thing that says Prime Video
It's okay, baby.
right here, honey. Click on this. It says
Are
Prime
you gonna
Video
give her
here.
any of this?
And
I mean, she's not gonna want some.
you can also just look up the movie Amazon Prime.
You go see Mom.
Yeah.
You go see
Yeah,
Mom.
of course. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys
She's
are all
cranky.
she's cranky.
Probably ready for bed.
You guys are all
I
ready to
do
go.
indeed have baby. I don't. I'm so if you guys could hear her crying, my bad, homies.
Oh no, you're
My
fine.
bad.
You're fine. He's not that loud.
I mean, I'm good. I didn't have to.
Yeah, I need everybody to ready up here because I need to know if people are ready or not.
I'm still just
I am.
putting on a few things.
You're good. Like I said, we're not in a rush or anything. I just want people to let me know when they're ready so I know when to keep going. Because we got each part
All
2.
right.
I don't know if Burb got up or anything. I think he did.
Schmelly Burb. Yeah, he's up.
Yep. I'm done.
Awesome. All right, so we're just waiting on Burb. Because I think he did say he was getting up really quick.
Which also out of character. Holy shit! This is a huge moment. This is huge, and it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, so
Only kind of terrifying? That's not scary
I
enough.
was gonna say you just witnessed a fucking a suicide bombing. So
It was. Well, I kind of knew it was gonna happen out of character. I just didn't think it would be this fast.
Yup.
And I'm glad it wasn't us. I'm a bit. I had it half in mind. We could have been those dumbasses.
No,
There you go. We could have
thankfully,
been suicide bombers.
you guys aren't even in the right city. So again, this happened in a different state. This happened in Shirlaya, which is like...
Like I said, no, this happened in Lionoi.
Or Lionoi, rather. Yeah, you guys are in
We're in
Shirlaya. Yeah.
Shirlaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this happened... I mean, this happened, like... It's kind of far away from you guys, but it's also close enough that you should be concerned. You know? Like,
Yeah.
Like, again, it is kind of a big deal. And again, it's the other capital city for the country you're in. So it is the capital city, rather, for the country you're in. That's one of 3 main capitals. So, like, it's a big deal that a bomb just went off there, basically. On top of the royal family. But again, it's not actually in your little region, it's way further away. So you guys aren't right there, but the event happening, think of this like 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh, Omar.
I mean, in terms of his lore, it's kind of the 9/11.
It's just kind of the 9/11, yeah. Whenever Burb's back,
Okay,
we'll,
it's like it's 9/11, but like what state are we in?
Because
That's the
in
question.
terms of like main characters, this is a huge event for the main characters.
this would be 9/11 if you were in New York. Like, not in the
Oh,
city,
sure.
but in the state of New York.
Hmm.
Like, you're very close to it. It's very close to home. So,
Close to home is like less so, but close to it, yeah.
yeah.
It's technically in my home.
Yeah,
Wait.
you know, it is very close to home
This
for
is
you.
my home.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that
for
was
you,
very
you
close to
live.
home for you,
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say you live here, so this was at home for you. This was essentially a personal attack against your government.
Honestly, no. I feel like Steel would just straight just go over to Wukong and be like, I hope they're okay.
I hope. Sorry, I hope they're okay. after you watched an
That's why,
explosion
yeah.
and the camera feed cut off.
Yeah, I mean, what else is he supposed to say?
Me
At least he's saying something. At least he's saying like, "Damn, that sucks." Like,
That's rough, buddy.
after my
Yeah,
father
it's better
dies in
than-
a nuke. That's rough, buddy.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. Everybody else is
But
already.
you definitely try to say something to be like a bit like.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
for
that's-
reference, Berg, you guys basically just witnessed 9/11, but in this lore. So again, the bomb happened. The camera feed shut off. Everyone's freaking out now. However, none of you have any idea what's going on except Wukong, who kind of knows that it was a royal family procession. That was just bombed. He doesn't know by who, but he has suspicions. You
I
think?
wonder if
It
it's
was aliens.
Did you say it's aliens?
Yes, I did.
I mean,
It's killer clouds.
Ah, fuck.
Killer Clowns is a wild reference.
that
I
That
said
is-
like, well, okay.
So what do you
I only
guys
said
do?
that because I thought it was funny.
It was funny. What do you guys do?
I'm not gonna be the one to return the quest after that.
Aren't you
I
the
still
one
got
with
me.
the fucking poster though?
Here, Zane.
Nope. Oh,
Did you give it to Zayd?
I'm not gonna take it. Fuck you. You do it. Have it.
So the guild girl sees you guys arguing over who's turning in the quest. But she doesn't say anything. She just kind of looks mildly annoyed.
I'm not arguing.
Here, how about
Alright.
I be the bigger man and just go, quest done.
You just walk up with it.
Sure. Yeah.
I walk up with my shadowy fists, lay it gently on the table.
Wait a minute.
Quest
Just like
done.
You become a caveman? Quest done. Alright, so, as you report, she, looks at you guys, and she's like, I'm surprised you made it back in one piece. And then she looks at your
We
hands, but she doesn't say anything.
Maybe
I would
3.
like to yell from across
We didn't.
the room that we almost didn't.
No, we didn't. We actually didn't.
She seems noticeably distracted. She just goes, and she looks at. She kind of gives Seal a look of disgust as she hands him his reward. So she hands out all of the reward to you guys. You guys can all add the quest reward. You guys remember what the quest reward was, or do we need to read it out for you again?
It was like 300 UC, right?
It was 300 UC for each party member and 50 guild tokens, as well as the ability to speak with a higher up, a Miracle of the Violent Flame.
I think we should do that. I actually think we should do that now. In fact.
So again, she does seem kind of distracted right now, in part due to the broadcast that just happened. You notice that everybody is like noticeably distressed now in the guild
Yeah,
hall.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Seems like something big just happened.
Are you gonna question it around it, or are you just gonna say that?
Nope. I'm not even gonna say it. That was out of character. That was not meant to be.
Is anyone gonna ask anything about it, or are you just gonna... Yeah, the One Piece Kuma.
I'm still trying to write down what the fuck the reward was.
Wukong is just like at this table.
Yeah, Wukong, I'll be real with you, you're the one character who kind of knows what's going on already, because you know about all these factions being a local.
He's just like head in his hands.
I feel like before
looking at
Steel
the
walks
table,
away,
like,
he would just say, my condolences as he
Oh.
walked away.
You really have
what
negative
a
Riz.
man.
The guild girl looks back at Akra, who's still
I think we
standing
call
there.
that autism.
Real. Wait, no, I have autism and I got a girlfriend.
You have negative Riz. What are you talking
Fuck
about?
you. Fuck you, that's not true. You know it's not
honestly,
true.
Because you have negative
Jay,
rays
that's
doesn't mean that
untrue.
the efforts of other people goes unnoticed.
Jay also knows it's not true. I got bitches in Japan. Jay knows this.
Yeah, he's just dead
Uh-huh.
as fuck.
No, bitches wanted to get you.
True! That is actually a way
That is
better
different.
description.
Osmium.
So, okay, are you guys gonna report the golem or anything? Are you gonna, like, what are you guys doing here?
I mean,
You should, yes.
I feel we should. But they're currently busy is the problem. It's like, we do have important shit.
She looks up at you and says, what do you mean
I will let
important?
somebody else. I was the bigger man. I turned in the quest. I got,
Well,
I was
while we were,
UC, so
Okay.
somebody else has to report the
Yes, I'm trying to-
potential enemy
I'm trying to
factor.
do that. I'm trying to do that now.
Nuh-uh.
Thank
But
but
Fuck you mean? No.
I would like to say, while we were fighting those pepper munchers, we found a camp, belonging to the AE coalition. I don't really know them. The rest of the party does.
she looks
But
extremely concerned. And she complains, God damn, the amount
But,
of the amount of paperwork that I'm gonna have to do for this. What did you find?
well, we found this giant golem thing. It's what cut off his arms. In fact,
She looks back at Akram but doesn't comment. Do you guys have the golem head? Are you gonna
But,
show her the golem head or anything?
Wukong is. You said Wukong literally carried
a
it walking
trophy.
in.
Yeah.
Does Wukong?
Yeah, you have
I
it.
don't remember being the one to take that.
You are.
Fuck it, I'll be the one.
Okay.
I'm the one.
Okay.
I'm the best.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Nah,
put
we'll
it?
I
just over there,
basically
like-
killed it.
Using it as a pillow as he's.
Yeah, no. He just points over at Wukong, sitting over on the table, just holding it between his arms while he's just like kind of.
I think the
Looking down
power
at the
play
table.
here. The power player is Akram should just take it out from underneath his head so his head hits the fucking table. And then just...
I think he should
No, I
do
have too
that.
much respect for the guy who uses
Yeah.
other people as weapons.
But
I
Yeah,
would like
we-
to say, for the record, if anyone else was doing this, I would absolutely.
Okay. So you're all leveled up, everything's good
Shadow
to go.
just walked away.
God
Shadow
fucking
just
bitch
walked
asshole. What is he getting up to do?
Cat.
Your
Eat
mom.
the cat.
Typical Shadow. Of course, he's trying to eat
Didn't have
something.
to do your mom.
No, Shadow doesn't know what sex is. Actually, wait, never mind. He has those Dragon Ball Fuda porns on his desktop. Never mind, he does.
Wait. Was he the
Alright,
one?
I'm back.
Okay,
We
back.
were like going through his fucking PC and saw just
Yes.
Dragon Ball porn.
Yeah,
and,
yes.
Like a game.
Correct.
I did. I don't know if you remember. I did
Can
go
we
and
not
download that
talk
game and play
about
it.
this?
Wait, did you actually go and play it? That's really
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Oh yeah, I remember he asked me the
That's
fucking name.
really
It's like,
funny.
I literally
Wait, why'd
went
you-
and played.
What?
You guys shared. That's really funny.
Genuinely went
So-
and played the game. It was okay. It was incomplete though, so
I'm pretty sure.
All right, Jay's porn review in, everybody. The
So,
Dragon Ball Z porn game was okay.
I don't know. I stopped playing after a couple updates.
I was not.
I
Death.
it wasn't done. But I should go back and look and get back to that. See if the complete story
It's
is any good.
it's actually on Steam now.
Please. Okay, we're done.
Shadow-
We're done talking
Shadow
about the
keeps touching
the TPZ
Of course
board
he does.
game.
No, I just know it's on Steam.
Wait, what was the
Yeah,
name of it
I
again?
stopped
forgot.
playing after.
Anyways, we just witnessed the suicide bombing.
We did just witness a suicide
Yeah,
bombing, but
I'm
hey, the porn is
I'm
more
currently
important.
talking to
But
the guild girl
asking, does
about-
it have a co-op? No.
about what we found.
So,
The AE coalition.
so yeah, you're telling them about the AE coalition.
All right. We also ran into some of them hunting the pepper munchers themselves.
Yes.
They
Yeah,
tried
we
to
killed
rob
them
us,
thing.
so we killed them.
The hill girl looks a little concerned. She was like, "You killed them?"
Normally
I-
Wukong would
they-
be excited, but he just
they-
like dejectedly says, "I lit them on fire."
He
she
did light them on fire.
she
Oh,
looks
Did not
over at
swim first.
she looks over at Wukong and she's like, "I'll have to file an incident report."
We put out the fire. Don't worry.
I fired them.
Yeah, but you killed 6 people on the road.
They tried
How'd you
to
know
kill
it was
us.
6?
Wait, what? Wait.
How'd you know it was 6?
Well, I'm assuming you told her that, right? Or
I just said we ran into AE coalition.
Oh,
I
okay.
never said the number.
okay, then she just says, "Well, you killed a bunch of people on
You
the
just
road.
lied.
How many exactly?"
Oh,
Not
you
sure.
cannot
Counts
know
on his fingers.
the merchant that blew himself up.
There's also the merchant. Yeah, you guys probably.
that big.
I mean, I'm not talking about that. I'm not telling you about that.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we looked in their camp after we killed the golem because it seemed they had abandoned it, probably because of the golem. But we found a few things.
What did Wukong just say?
We found a few things as I pull out the shard.
Wait, what did Wukong
found-
just say in the background?
Oh, I just said that it might have been theirs.
You say that in character?
Yeah.
Okay. She takes note of that.
Yeah, we got no clue.
It was in their camp.
Yeah, it
And
was
the
in
camp
their
wasn't
camp.
destroyed.
But yeah, it seems that there was a cage in the camp for keeping something, but it broke out. I'm unsure of what, as we didn't find anything leading to as to what it would be.
So
But I did find this as I pull out the shard and put it on the table. I say it's encrypted. Zane over there inserted it into his comm link and well couldn't get anything out of it. So
she looks disinterested in the shard. She's like, I don't need a piece of. I don't know if we really need this. We can take it from you if you don't want to keep it.
all right, I'll keep it then.
Okay, so you keep it. She shrugs and says, as for the rest of what you've told me, yes, the AE Coalition lately has been making moves. There are already rumors circulating about the bombing you just saw on the video screens across the room.
Oh, that was them?
We don't know. We're still not in the know as to exactly what's going on. The entire guild is up in arms right now. So we're all kind of freaking out, and a whole bunch of new quests just came in to start establishing different fortifications around towns and protect villages as mercenaries, essentially. So we're not really sure. The AE Coalition's designated as a terrorist cell, so
Well,
we
I guess we did a good thing by killing some of them then.
we directly oppose them, which is why we're gonna have to send an investigator out to look at the bodies that you killed. Did you mark on the map where you guys actually had this fight at?
Yeah, and I would show them the second two locations of
Alright.
like where we
Perfect. So they take note
were
of that.
hunting
They
and
say,
fought them.
so they take note of that. They say, okay, we're going
I tell
to.
her, yeah, one of these is where we fought the bandits, and the other is a camp that we discovered.
So she goes, okay, I think this is
Okay.
officially out of guild jurisdiction. I think this needs to go straight to the government. So we're going to file a report officially and send actual military personnel down to those areas just to see what's going on.
Oh, how many months will that take?
How many months will that take? Bureaucracy.
Probably 20 or so.
So after you guys hand over everything, she gives you your reward. She continues to file paperwork for a few minutes. I doesn't really say anything to you guys.
Well, maybe we should. I turned to Acre. Maybe we should go look around town. Maybe visit Tantan for a bit. Now that we got this expendable income.
She pauses. She says, "I figured that you would ask about seeing that higher up that was associated with your quest. Unfortunately, right now we actually can't do that for you. Due to the events.
I figured they would be busy.
Due to the events that took place literally about 5 minutes ago, Morocco is immediately called out, and I have a feeling that she's not going to be around for a while.
Yeah, I assumed.
However, since you got our back, we have some additional quests that have come in, and I'm going to be elbow deep in paperwork for the time being. She shuffles her papers, handing Acker, who is standing directly in front of her, another piece of paper. She says, Acker, this came specifically for you. It's not often someone so new to this region receives a direct request, but a vendor here in town requested you aid in escorting them to some sort of trade deal. Complete this, and I'll see what I can do for your party in regards to talking to Morocco.
It's fucking
Deal-
Tantan.
I just want to say, Deal.
We love
Hearing
Tantan!
His eyes light up.
You guys want to take a look at the quest? You all want to huddle around and look at the paper?
Yep.
I
Let's,
definitely go.
let's group huddle.
So everybody huddles around.
The station was correct.
Everyone huddles around Acker. The quest is a request to travel alongside Tantan to
cool.
some sort of trade deal. The trade deal is meant to take place at Pepper Lake on the Zero Farms. But if you actually look at the area around us and look down a little bit, you can see Pepper Lake,
Oh,
Zero
God,
Farms right there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right behind where I am.
Yeah. So it is there on the map. So
Further out.
there's a request to meet Tantan at his tent. And the guild girl hands these papers to you guys. This paper to you guys and said, for some reason he directly requested Acker. I assume you won't mind if the rest of you tag along. Tantan will actually provide the reward. This will not be handled by the guild, so consider this independent contract work, essentially just treating us as a third party through you.
Alright.
Through
Thank
him.
you. Thank you for passing this along.
We love Tantan!
We love Tantan!
Like, we love Tantan, right, Zane?
Just silence.
And I just like look. I just look at it.
I love seeing the top right flip having 646 ping to
Yeah.
his own fucking game.
Yeah, there's something going on with my internet over the last couple of days. I don't know what it is, but it's been
down to 93.
it's
That's
been really
I was gonna
bad.
say, I've been noticing the lag with the dice
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah, I think I need to
We
reset
should-
my
we should
router
go head
again.
over to him.
So yeah, what are you guys doing? Yeah, what's the plan?
I say we should go head over to him.
Let's go meet Tantan!
I will say first, I do want to like just take a quick glance over at Hammer Down, see if it's back up.
All right,
and
let's
active,
get
or if it's
us.
still-
Let's get us to the
Just wanna
this
look at it.
first. Okay.
Damn, I want.
All right, give me a second. So stream, last time you guys donated enough. Oh, we got this. We have a
Holy
1010 model.
Tantan!
All right.
He's amazing.
Tantan!
We're just gonna put him right there for
1010.
now. All right.
Yeah, no.
The Tantan is real!
If I take a quick peek at Hammer, if I take a quick peek towards Hammer Down, does it still look as closed?
All right, let's take a look here. Where is my script? Hammerdown is still closed down. However, now there is a notice on the door. Business will resume shortly. Please respect our privacy as we mourn the death of a companion.
All right. I hope the grieving goes well. Losing a loved one is always
So
terrible.
what are you guys doing? Are you all going to Tantan? Is that the plan right now?
Tantan!
I'll be going to Tantan, but I will be standing in the door before Zane goes in to make sure he
Tantan
doesn't.
is playing
He's in a
Tantan.
tent. There's no door.
Oh,
Tantan.
I'll be standing by the entrance.
That'd be a fucking outside
We
anyways.
love Tantan!
And Tan can suck my cock.
You can stay outside.
With that mouth?
We have the Tantan. What fucking. The Tantan protection one?
Yes, there is a Tantan protection. Nat 1. And yes.
Very good.
So, as you guys approach Tantan, he's doing his usual little business. He's at the stall selling things. As you kind of approach, he's handing out rations to somebody passing by and accepting payment. As everybody approaches, Tantan eyes Zane distrustfully. And he says,
We all.
Tantan remembers you. Tantan didn't invite you.
Yeah, well, too bad. I'm a part of the group. Fuck off.
Tantan
I just
turned-
want to say towards Tantan, you don't know what's happened.
Jump cut to the bell exploding and the fucking just the golem sprinting after Zane. Tantan! Vegito Tantan!
Oh my god, Vegeto's here. He might single-handedly activate Tantan's secret.
Oh, the donation goal? Yeah. So, Tantan.
Little outfit.
So-
Dean might have fallen asleep.
Tantan obviously does not really trust Zane. However, he looks at Akard. He's like, I requested Tantan requests you because you big strong beast man. Tantan like glowy eyed man, and Tantan do not mind this monk. So Tantan wants the party to help him. Tantan looks at Zane and says, Tantan says you push handcart. Keep hands where Tantan sees them.
How about no?
Tantan says, Tantan is making one of you push the cart. Tantan
Still
too
just looks
small.
over at Zane and just says,
I'm not pushing no fucking cart. Fuck you.
One nat one and
would
nat
you like a
20 for
reward from
Tantan.
Tantan or not?
Oh my god, Vegito just single-handedly activated the fucking... Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Vegito.
I...
Thank you so much.
So Tantan's secret's activated. I can't tell you what it is yet, but it is activated.
Fantastic.
Steel sighs and just looks towards Tantan. If push comes to shove, Tantan, I'll be fine pushing the cart.
So
Wukong just gets in the thing to push the cart. He doesn't even say anything.
So your Wukong just immediately
That's
volunteers to
right.
do it.
Okay, like Steel definitely, it's not his forte. He's not. He's not like hugely like physically strong.
Making the black guy push the fucking cart. I see how you guys are.
Oh,
Alright.
shit.
That's fucked up.
Yo.
That is...
Steel would just. I want Steel to walk over Wukong. He
Thank
goes,
you, Vegito.
Thank you.
So Zane just refuses to. Tantan looks at Zane, and he can't quite do, like, you know, like the I'm watching you thing people do with their fingers? He can't quite do that, but he, like, yeah, he, like, almost, like, he clicks at you. Also, do you guys like the fact that he's wearing a little veil, and he has, like, little bracelets on his claws?
I think it looks really good on him.
They're not really good.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
has, like,
bracelets on his
too.
claws, yeah. He's wealthy.
Poor Dean's gonna have to go back there.
So Tantan is very, very happy that you guys have agreed to do this. Tantan says, Tantan thinks, however, just to be safe, we should set out tomorrow morning, as at this point it's becoming evening. And in fact, as you look high, like in the sky above the town, there are candles floating in the air, lighting up the town, just all over the place.
It's sleepy time.
Yeah, it's getting nighttime.
Speaking of rest, Tantan, I would like to buy that deluxe tent.
Tantan says, so Tantan looks at you and says, Tantan will give it to you for free if this goes well.
Sure.
So that's one of the, because again, you guys haven't actually even discussed payment yet. You guys are just like, we love Tantan, we're doing it. So I don't,
I'm fine to do work. He's a merchant that I like. I'm fine to help him.
We love Tantan! I still think one of the...
Vegito wants the,
Yes, yeah. Vegito, I will message you.
Bomb.
It's a
Thermal
nuke.
nuclear warhead.
1 second, let me message, GG Vegito. I'm just doing this so I can get you easily. There you go, I sent you what it is. It's actually really funny.
If we're setting out tomorrow morning, we should probably find some place to rest for the
So,
night.
Vegito, I messaged you it. It's really funny. Okay, so yeah, Tantan's recommending that you guys set out tomorrow morning. He does say that we can discuss payment on the road. Tantan's very, very excited to have you guys working with them. Now you guys don't actually see the goods that are going to be loaded into the cart yet. So, but you guys just do see like the size of the hand wagon, and it's big enough to be pulled by one person, but it's gonna take some effort.
Makes sense.
So it does look like it's a pretty beefy handcart. Wukong, you're strong enough that you'll be able to move it at half your normal walk speed. So essentially, you'll half your speed. Yeah, you're actually pretty good about keeping it up. So you're since you're the one pushing it. If Zane didn't, Zane was gonna have to do like 10 feet like every turn because Zane is not very strong, obviously. But yeah, so it actually does kind of make sense that Wukong's the one doing it. Okay, so Tantan even says Tantan will pay for your rooms, and he looks at Zane and he goes, "Even smelly human."
What a grateful patron Tantan is.
Hey, thank you, Zane.
Tantan looks at Zane expectantly.
Say thank you, Zane.
Tantan begins to slowly edge closer to Zane. Tantan gets very close to Zane and goes, "That's right, you better thank Tantan, Zane." and then turns and walks away.
Thank you, Tantan.
Tantan says, "Tantan got each of you rooms with a sloppy fish tonight. So feel free to take your rooms. All of your rooms are paid for. They're already put aside." Man, Tantan is the MVP.
He is.
So yeah. Tantan also says you guys have a free meal paid for tonight. What's the new you know what?
Isn't that great?
Shadow, what's
You said you don't want the bell anymore, right?
Oh no.
I'm not giving it. You are not getting this. I'm going to slap fish right now.
Look, Dean, look at the Tantan art. He's got a little veil and bracelets.
In fact, no, I'm just gonna say that bell right now is definitely just wrapped in cloth. I'm not letting anything happen to that thing. That thing is not.
So, what were you gonna do, Zane?
Nothing, for the time being.
Alright! You might want to DM me and let me know what you're thinking, just so I know.
Vegeta, I don't want to give the bell to Tantan because last time Zane was around one of these bells, it exploded and almost killed half our party. And this bell will explode if rung and kill almost half the party.
That's what you guys think. You actually don't know. You just saw a bell like it explode. Yeah. So, I'm actually going to, right now, where is my... Vegito, I'm so glad you paid for a natural 20 for Tantan. We're going to be using that this session. This could be really funny. Okay. So, do you guys head to the inn? Or is there anything else you guys want to do?
Terrorism!
Is the marketplace open?
The marketplace is open. You can buy rations. If you go to
I want to see if I can buy string.
String? You could buy rope.
I was thinking a few feet of string specifically. String.
I'll say that the general.
You can make string out of rope.
I'll say that the general store is selling pave the rope price for string. So look up the
Okay.
Let me find the D. What's this rope costs? We'll just use the D&D 5e rope.
Also, having rope is also probably good. I probably should have rope too.
Item rarity standard. It doesn't actually say. Okay, just pay 10 UC for the rope.
Alright, so if I pay 20 UC, I'll have both string and rope.
Correct. That's fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. All those nat 1s and 20s are just for Tantan, for protecting Tantan. That's based. You're giving Tantan plot armor.
Also, let me just say, I have my own plans as for how I want to use this bell.
That's concerning.
Dude. God of probability, Tantan.
So what are you guys doing now? So anybody else want to buy anything from the general store?
And then I'm definitely just
if you have, if you're running out of ammo or you need ammo, I would recommend you do so.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Yeah, god damn it.
The marketplace.
Oh, god damn it. How much does ammo cost? I need to pull it up.
I think it should be on your list.
Yeah, I still need to pull it up since sadly
Yeah, so our
the one
so
window I had that had everything got closed.
which pistol are you using?
Crashed. I'm using the Hebian pistol.
So it's 50 UC for 3 reload.
Well, I guess I'll pay 50 UC. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Well, and I still have one bit of rounds left in my pistol from.
Yeah, you can keep
the
that
last...
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So before I reload, I'm like, before I reload, I still have like 1 shot. Okay.
All right. Are you guys?
Pay that 50 UC, and now I'm done shopping.
Anybody else want to buy anything?
How much are rations?
I will say you may want to refill your gourd.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was about to
50
say.
UC to fill.
50. That's okay.
50. It's a lot of alcohol,
Welcome
to be
pay
fair.
50 UC.
It's a lot of alcohol, to be fair. Like, you see how big that gourd is, right?
Yeah.
It's so...
Yeah, it is kind of...
We are not building nest eggs here.
Alright, as for rations...
I don't have no keys.
Rations... So, Tantan is going to take care of all of your rations for this travel. So you don't need to worry about rations. Tantan's taking good care of you guys.
How much are arrows? 'Cause I gotta restock and everything. Tell me something. Ones.
The hell is the bell secret? I can't tell you. You'd have to pay for it, and I'll tell you what it does. After that happens.
But also, I will just say, Tantan
It's funny,
is
though.
such a good patron. Also, I really hope the bell isn't just the bell in my bag explodes. It doesn't do that.
I don't know, man. It depends on what the gods of the universe say. In this case, Vegito. So, everybody. So, all of you guys, are you going to the inn now? Is that the plan?
I'm asking how much arrows are so I can buy more.
Oh, ooh, I actually don't know. 1 second.
Go make her one.
50 UC.
You know, I actually think arrows have their own.
Damn it.
Hi, baby.
They're a 1 gold piece
Spell
each.
secret and reward the party.
Holy shit,
one
Vegito. Wait, okay, hold on.
Did
Vegito.
you drop more money?
Vegito just
Just
dropped.
drop more money, motherfucker.
Here's the thing: Bell secret
This is the way, head ass.
and
What do
reward
you mean this is the way?
and reward the party. So, all right, Vegito, I'm glad you did this before they went into their in rooms, because that means I can work this out right now.
Do you need a blowjob, bro?
Whoa!
So the Bell secret's gonna have to wait for now until the next day. But for the time being, are you guys all going to the sloppy fish?
I have still yet to buy arrows because of all this.
They're 1 gold piece each. You can just buy them. It's fine.
Okay.
Arrows are cheap as fuck. So 1 UC.
50 UC.
Nah, fucking. I'll use one to buy.
Jesus, Vegito. Okay.
36 arrows now.
Alright.
All right. I will say I'm gonna have to really quickly for the. Okay. We'll figure this out. Give me a second. Vegito, I'm really glad you did the bell right now too. This is gonna be really funny.
Oh, no.
Okay. So are you guys all going to sloppy fish now? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So.
I don't want to be turned into a
Slopless.
Swiss bomber.
So as you guys walk in the sloppy fish, it's a very like here. I'm actually gonna have to really quickly make a where's my table? Okay. Ignore that rock. I'm going to really quickly just
There's nothing there for me.
No, I know. I've got a okay.
There's nothing there.
We're gonna use this. We're just gonna use the guild hall interior, but we're gonna delete like that. Okay. So this is this is gonna be kind of the interior of the inn for now. I know this is supposed to, this is just the only map I have right now. So everybody goes into the inn. I'll make an inn map tonight, so that way we have it for next session. So you guys all go into the inn, and so the interior that you guys actually have not been in here yet. So let me pull up my description.
You already get one down?
Yes.
So, it's an inn run by a dragonkin man with a taste for ale himself, often accused of drinking more of his own products than even his clientele. Well liked with good service, it's clearly a favorite spot for ladies of the night and adventurers looking to let off some steam. One look around, you guys feel at home. A warm candlelit dining room welcomes them as they step through the heavy wooden door. Music plays from a violinist in the corner and drinks are plentiful. Men and women of all walks exchange stories around at the round tables, and the bar counter is covered in glowing drinks of varying properties and flavors. Behind the counter stands a tall, blue-scaled Dragon King, a mug the size of a small barrel resting in one of his hands. So that's what you guys see
Seems
when
like
you
he's
walk
having a
in
good
here.
night.
You guys don't know where your rooms are or anything, so you guys gotta just navigate this from here. We're just gonna use this guard as him for now, because I don't have a character for him yet. Let's use this. This is the Dragonkin for now. Oh god, why did all of the fucking banners just spawn? There, so this guy's representing the Dragonkin right now. So what are you guys doing?
Might as
Can-
well ask where our rooms are.
Yeah, walk up and
Yeah.
ask where to find a room.
Oh, he says, "Oh, Tantan's party," and he takes a huge swig from his giant mug. Just,
Oh,
He says,
He
Tan.
probably knows the description from walking in with the red juice.
He's super drunk,
and the
by the way.
glowy-eyed one.
He's super
And a
fucking
monk.
drunk. So he
Oh,
takes
yeah.
a big gulp of his mug and slams it on the bar table, and he says, "Your rooms are just over to the right on the first floor. You guys have the back rooms. Tantan paid for a special some premium rooms right around back for you. And you see there's a door over to the right here. And beyond this, there's a hallway that just has a bunch of like the premium.
wait, did he just say the
rooms.
back rooms?
He did say the
Wait a
back
minute.
rooms. Yes, he did say the back rooms.
Oh shit.
Oh, back rooms.
So, he gives you guys each keys to your room, motions in the direction for you guys to head off to your room. Yeah, you guys are all more or less good to go. You guys know where your rooms are.
What about that dinner?
Oh, he says, yes, your
wants to
food. Feel free to take a seat at the tables, and you guys can eat your fill tonight.
Alright.
So you guys just gonna chill in the inn for a bit and eat and hang out.
Yeah.
Wukong points at the innkeeper and he says, "Me, you drink now."
He laughs. He says, "You think you can
he's like-
outdrink me?" And he slams down his giant mug, and then he gets He gets down a second giant mug and puts it down. And he says, "I'll tell you what, monk.
We gotta watch this.
If you can outdrink me, I will give you a room to stay in for the next month at this inn."
I just like shake Acre shake. We gotta watch this.
And
He already seems really drunk.
he's fucked up already. Yeah, he's fucked up already.
Let's go.
You're gonna roll
Let's
against
do
him?
this.
Alright, roll
Oh, yeah.
a Constitution, D20. Add your con modifier to it. Alright, Jay.
That's the number to beat.
Oh, but did you ask what the number to beat is? 18.
Yeah, 18.
Alright, so you guys watch as Wukong add this.
No, you don't get to roll it again.
He actually could use inspiration to try to roll it, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Give me the inspiration.
Alright, use your inspiration to see if you can outroll him.
Let's go. Give me the
I'd be
room.
surprised.
If he rolls a 1, it'll be super funny. Damn! Alright, so you
still
lose
get
your
trashed,
inspiration
just not
point.
as quickly.
So Wukong at first, you feel like you're doing pretty good.
Wait, whoa. Vegeta says wait flip.
Wait, flip. What?
Wait.
What? What are you gonna do here?
No.
It's either nat 1 or a nat 20.
I'm waiting. I could just reward the party. Do you want this to be your reward the party thing? So rewarding the party by giving them items. If you want them to be able to reroll this, you'd have to use one of your the dice that you have. There is a reward already for the party set up. It's a pretty good reward too, in each of the rooms. Yes, they're protecting Tantan. Alright, fuck it, Jay. If you want to re-roll 2 more times, I will let you.
2 more. Ooh.
And I'm gonna give him disadvantage. So let's see what he rolls with disadvantage.
Oh.
He rolled a 7. I think you just win.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
Yeah,
it's a
with-
12
with
in
this-
total with his modifier, but like I think you just win.
Oh, let's see what he rolls.
Yeah, that's 14.
Oh.
That was a 14.
No.
That's okay. No, that's a 14.
Alright.
That's fine. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you win. Yeah, so thank Vegito, he just saved your ass. So you feel like you're about to fucking
Vegito, I ask again,
It's a,
do you
it's
need
a
a
very
blowjob?
close drinking game. It's a very close drinking
So
game,
yeah.
as we see.
The 2 of you, and again, I'm talking, these mugs are literally like small barrels that you're drinking out of. And so you guys are both drinking, and the blue dragonborn is going crazy, and then all of a sudden you hear him go, oh, 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 and then he falls straight backwards behind the counter. And his wife comes running out, and she's like, God damn it, not again. And she says, I'll be right back with you if you need anything. I just need to take my husband to the back. And she drags his unconscious body around the back. And we'll call you are left standing there with your giant mug of mead.
Also, probably pretty sloshed.
Also really
Oh, yeah.
sloshed, yeah. Yeah, you're not feeling
Fucking
great.
destroyed.
I will say you did beat him, but you feel like you're gonna puke. Like you are not in a good way right now. All right. So Acker, while you're drinking, you notice that there's some people who kind of are looking uncomfortably at you, and a guard approaches you. Give me a second.
Pretty short guard.
Shut up.
There we go.
Large
There you go.
guard.
So the guard approaches you, and he looks at your arms, and he says, he says, he calls you, he addresses you Beast Man. He just says that and looks at you, and he puts an arm on your shoulder. And it's like a firm grip. It's not like aggressive, but it's firm, and like he's like very serious about whatever he's saying.
What would be a proper title to address these guys?
You can just call them sir. Like that's probably the best way of.
I assume they're like the cops.
Yeah, they're basically cops.
I would like to without even turning to him, address him as Beast Man.
He squeezes your shoulder, and he's very clearly annoyed by the comment. And he says, I do not know your name, but I will address you quickly. You are in public. I do not know what sort of magic you have on your arms, but we do not allow any form of dark magic within these walls. And I don't know if this is a cosmetic magic or if this is something that you have created to scare people, but we sort of we demand that you hide these while you're in public.
Can I like take off my arm and just show him what's left of my
Can you
Would this please you?
roll it? Are you intimidating him or are you persuading him?
Hold on. Bert,
I'm mocking him.
wait, Bert, don't you still have your arms, like, in your
Let me
pocket?
take out my actual hands.
Did you hold on to this whole time? I didn't even realize that.
I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna intimidate him.
Yeah, roll for intimidation. Take an inspiration with advantage.
You're welcome for that, by the way.
Natural 20.
Natural
Hang on.
20!
I gotta roll the second one. I gotta roll the second one. Double crit. Double crit.
Hi!
Remove this one.
It is a good thing that you got a natural 20.
Technically,
I will say,
technically
I
a
also
double
just want
crit.
to kind of, peek over and be like, whoa, hey. this is pretty
So the
good."
guard, what do you do exactly? Explain to me how you do this.
I'd like to very slowly reach into my satchel, pull out my own hands, and say, I can't exactly put these back on.
The guard looks really perturbed, and he's like, he doesn't know what to say. He's like, are those real? Like,
Can I, as Steel, just say, I've tried?
you going for the assist?
Yeah, I've tried.
The guard looks extremely concerned. He's like, just try to stay out of trouble, sir. And then he walks
Have a good
away
day.
and looks really confused and concerned.
Yeah, suck it, pig!
Whoa! Okay.
Deal forever!
Dude, it's even more funnier than what Burr was going.
That is really fucking funny.
I just look at the arms on the table and be like, maybe you should keep the arm out of the potato salad.
He starts using his own hand like a spoon.
No, is it finger food if I use my new hands to use my old hands?
I mean, there's a lot of
I was gonna
implications
say,
there,
I don't think that
which
really
I wouldn't want to discuss at this dinner table.
That probably doesn't work very well, seeing as your original arms are linked.
I was gonna say, do you think the arms are smelling by now? Like, do you think they're starting to, like, you guys have been traveling for a day or so.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should.
I am immune to decay. I do not rot.
Interesting. You could just keep them forever.
Would they still be like that even after getting detached, or are they just like that?
I mean, I guess he could, yeah. It could be a side effect of the dark magic, where it's just constantly regenerating. Which is really funny.
Okay, hold on. Because if that's true, they were already off before he did that.
Hey, no. It's still part of his body. Maybe he. I still think he should just keep them in his pockets.
I mean, you saw it just to that guard, so I mean, that guard is real concerned.
Really well.
It's a really easy way to explain.
Larger side.
Harris coming over, man.
It's a really easy way to explain. It's a really easy way to explain what happened.
I need to roll something real quick, actually.
Are you rolling to see if Hera will steal his arms to eat?
Hera doesn't steal shit. Hey, so, Acker, while you're putting your arms back, you notice Hera is like kind of nuzzling them, and Hera slowly wraps one of her mouth around one of your arms, like she's about to take it.
Oh.
Like one of your old arms.
Can I give her just a flick on the forehead?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's for me.
It's not for her. She hisses at you and runs back to Wukong. Alright, so you guys are at the inn now. You guys partied longer than the night. It's been a very successful day. You have a new assignment tomorrow. Are you guys gonna settle into bed? Take a long rest.
Yeah, I say, yeah.
Alright, everyone take a long rest.
Alright, so back up to max health points.
Alright.
Changed.
So I will
I do
say...
get to roll a d4 real quick.
Oh, for your repair.
Yeah.
No, for my grenade crafting.
Grenade crafting.
Grab some grenades, baby. I will
2
recharge
grenades.
my firework rocket.
Yep, that's a good idea as well. Okay. So everybody, you guys don't get to see this. Steel, and I'm just gonna do this here because I didn't have a better way of doing this right now.
And I can craft a gunner's kit real quick. I can craft ammo real quick. Never mind.
Fuck. Oh,
So Steel, you, as you fall asleep, begin to fall into kind of a dark void. It's as though all the light around you has been completely drained. And you rise from a sheet of black. Just all around, just inky darkness. Every time you take a step in this dream that you're having, white ripples continue onward and outward into infinity.
This is nightmarish.
Slowly rising from this strange liquid-like surface you're stepping on in front of you, rises a giant tree. It is barren with no leaves, and hundreds of corpses can be seen hanging from its branches.
Is this what dying's like? Yeah, I thought I should have been dead. This makes sense.
While this tree rises, your body begins to glow from purple to gold. But the tree does not glow. Instead, it just remains barren, and the bodies on it. Yeah, like that. Actually, I also make that noise as well. It's clacking and spinning and moving as though they're puppets on strings.
This is fairly traumatic, and I feel it will haunt me the rest of my days.
Yeah. So again, it is very, very, yeah, just a little bit, huh?
Do any of them stand out, like, kind of, like...
You see yourself and your companions hanging from the tree.
Yep, this is definitely traumatic.
Now, as you watch this all happen, you begin to stir awake again. And as you wake up, you do feel like there's, you have like almost a strange aura about you. And when you wake up, this thing is floating directly in front of your face.
How good he got his eye back.
The devil.
And it's like a couple feet from, not even a couple feet, it's like inches from your face. It's somewhat
I
transparent.
feel like just immediately just scream a bit, like jump.
As you scream and jump, you look to the door of your inn, like the door to your room, and it is covered by glowing branches. So it looks like giant roots and branches have sprung up from the floorboard and have blocked you into the room. All the rest of you
becoming reality.
All the rest of you hear him scream, and you wake up. So what does the party do here?
I run out of my room and go to his.
Did Hera get woken up?
Everyone's awake.
Wukong is pissed that somebody woke Hera up.
Steel, what are you doing at this point?
To calm down, he's just kind of like stare at this thing, like wonder, like. Here's a question: what are you? Because this is something that he's never seen. It is completely like foreign to him.
So it flaps its wings and kind of just like flies around your head. It doesn't seem dangerous. It's just kind of minding its own business. You notice that it's almost ethereal in nature. You can see somewhat through its body. That doesn't seem to have like a physical form.
It's not gonna harm me. It seems intent on staying by me. I guess you can come with me.
So you can't. It doesn't really speak, but you can almost feel its will. And it seems that like you just get this strange feeling that it thinks you're its master.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, fucking Vegeta saying this is what happens when you.
I know, I saw that.
I'm not too sure about that personally, but I'm willing to go with it for now.
So, you wake up from this nightmare. This thing is sitting in front of you, and now you're
Your hair's still up.
like the door to your room is blocked in roots. And the roots, they're not moving. They're still staying there. They're curling up the wall. And you're currently stuck in the room. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just gotta ask, do you know how I can get those things to let me out?
You feel a tug at your gut.
We'll see.
You feel like that there's something that you could do, but you're not sure what.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing right now?
Well, I'm outside his door trying to.
Are you like hitting the door trying to break it in? Or are you just... Okay, roll a strength check. Wukong, what are you doing? Akra, what are you two doing while he's rolling this strength check?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna secure the immediate area around us.
Strength. I got a 20.
Damn, okay, you managed to...
That's
Unnatural.
No, that's fine.
That's my strength modifier.
You managed to break down the door. Zane, you lower your shoulder, you shoulder back shit, and the door goes flying inward, sending tree branches and wood splintering in every direction. And you see.
I was supposed to say.
You see
I
Steel.
wish I hadn't done that.
You see Steel just standing there with this new thing floating around his head. You don't know what this is.
I'll just say, I kind of wish you hadn't done that.
Dude, I heard you scream. Like, what do you want me to do?
Oh, ask if I'm alright before you break down the door?
You guys notice briefly that there are glowing roots on the ground that are starting to like shrivel up and die. And everybody sees that. Akra, Wukong, all of you guys. You all see those like glowing roots. And you also briefly notice that instead of purple, Steel's eyes are glowing gold.
Alright, which one of you dipshits woke up Hera?
that was probably me. I apologize.
Priorities.
I had this thing in front of me the moment I woke up.
The little flying creature flies playfully around your head.
In the washroom and waking up to something staring at you is kind of a terrifying experience.
It flies playfully, happily around your head. You seem like it just seems like it enjoys your company.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm its master.
And then in your head, Death, you hear a voice that you've never recognized, and it says, "Show them." And slowly, your hand begins to move on its own, without your volition. And all of you see as the veins on his body begin to glow gold again. His eyes begin to glow gold. And slowly, as he raises his hand, roots begin to curl around his legs. And the roots are like laced with gold energy.
Yep, the nightmare's becoming real.
What the fuck?
Death, I want you to roll, what's your magic modifier?
It is a +3.
What is it Constitution? Is it Charisma? What is it?
It is...
Whatever that is, you need to roll that.
It'd be our...
Charisma.
Okay. I want you to roll that magic charisma modifier.
Oh, that's 13.
Okay, you feel another tug in your gut, and you're able to move your arm and seemingly fall down the roots, and the roots begin to shrivel and go back into the earth.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
So you've officially unlocked your other abilities now. So you're now, one level into, your, Chandelier of Bones. Now... You, in your head, like, from your dream, you keep hearing that name. The Chandelier of Bones, the Chandelier of Bones, over and over and over again, whispering in your ears. But you're not sure what it means, and you think you might just be going crazy.
Kind of a bad dream, guys. I just say that. Bad dream.
The innkeeper comes walking down the hall. And he just goes, "Son of a bitch, not again!"
Yeah, he broke down the door. I point at Zayd.
And then there was some glowing roots and shit in here.
The Dragon King just stops. He says, "Shut up! I don't fucking care. Now I've got to fix this goddamn door because of you people."
Okay, how much will the door repair cost?
Don't even. I'm gonna make Tantan pay for it. This is his fault. So Zayd indirectly. Wait, that's really funny. Zayd indirectly is costing Tantan money. I didn't even think about that. That's really funny. Oh, so he mutters to himself and storms
I'll
off.
I'll have to make sure that comes out of your cut.
Tan,
And just like walks away.
Vegito is screaming.
no!
Both of yours.
So
Fuck me.
at this point, it is, before he walks away, he looks, the innkeeper looks at you and he says, "You get a free room, by the way, for the rest of the month, as per our deal last night. So when you get back, there will be a room waiting for you. Also, something arrived for you, and I'm assuming you're Wukong? Because you're the only monk in the party, as far as I can see. Yeah, you're gonna want to read this," and he hands you a piece of parchment paper. Do you want to open it, or?
I shall be opening it. Yes.
So, on the letter it says, "The Celestials call to you at the Firlaya graveyard," and there's no other notations. However, what's unique about it is this is in the monk language, so it's a series of dots and dashes that only you can read. So it looks like somebody is calling for you. Yeah, it's similar to Morse code. So, as far as you're aware, somebody is calling for you. And you would know that there is a monk monastery at the Firlaya graveyard.
I roll it back up, put it in my bag, and I don't know. It's like the middle of the night still, right?
Oh no, it's morning. It's morning now.
Oh, it's morning now. Okay, sick. Interesting. Are we headed out now, Buckaroo?
Yeah,
That's up to your party.
Head back to Tantan.
Yeah.
We should probably head back to
and
Tantan.
them.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's go see Tantan.
Also, before we go, I just look over to Wukong and I was like, "Is this something important?" Seems like there's a lot of important things going on here.
Yeah, the glowing
Important, but
tree branches were.
4 second wait.
Okay. You guys head back
That's
outside.
important, but more on a personal sanity level. Like,
So is like everything else that has happened and you've asked about.
but people didn't say those were important, so Steel is like.
So
He knows they're important, but he keeps it in the back of his mind.
So my question is, I'm surprised
really
nobody is questioning Steel more on the like. I feel like you guys would be.
I'm just gonna see. At some point, Wukong's just gonna point Hera towards it and be like, just like tell her to go play with it.
I think a bird manifesting isn't the worst of my.
Yeah, that's true. So, all of you together begin to head back to Tantan. And Tantan's waiting for you guys, and as you approach, Tantan is cursing under his breath. And he looks at Zane, and he says, You cost Tantan money! Tantan do nice thing for you, and you replay Tantan by breaking down door.
Okay, well, glowy-eyed person fucking screamed. What do you want?
You could knock.
You could knock is wild.
I'm sorry, but your scream sounded like you were being murdered, man.
He also did try the door, and it wasn't open,
So
No, I did try the door.
Yeah, it wasn't open. He broke it
doors
down.
that have locks that we were given individual keys for. My door was locked anyway. God, if I screamed back in the trophy, will you try to kick those doors out too?
Yes.
So Tantan says, Tantan will remember this, human. And then Tantan looks at the flying thing and he says, an eye bat. But it's
that's what
a ghost. Tantan seems very confused. Where did you get that?
It just started following me. I woke up to it. It basically seems to think I'm its master.
And it just keeps flying in
Okay,
circles
go.
around you. It just keeps like fucking autistically just circling around you.
Just gonna go with it for now.
Tantan just looks moderately confused and concerned, but the Squirrel shrugs. And he motions over to the cart. The cart is covered. But it has a bunch of you can see like barrels almost underneath it, underneath the covering, and it's some sort of strange box-like apparatus.
Not much fun.
And Tantan looks over at Wukong and says, "You still plan pushing?"
Wukong just nods.
All right.
Indeed.
So Tantan says, "All right, gather around, everybody. Gather around. Tantan has a story to tell."
Right.
So Tantan explains. Tantan is trying to trade for a rare item called an Aegis curtain, which he explains. Well, he says it's a very pricey, valuable item. There's not very many of them, and a lot of people who sell and trade them are not the nicest individual. So Tantan is going to take some resources to them, and they're going to trade this Aegis curtain to me. However, Tantan isn't in it for the curtain. Tantan is in it for a lay tree sapling. I want everybody to roll Arcana.
Alright.
Senna, you are muted, by the way. I don't know if that's intentional.
I know.
A tree. We love tree noises.
After last night, I don't.
14 with the modifier.
I was gonna say, Steel, that should probably immediately be putting red flags in you after you just had a dream about a tree.
Yeah, no, I definitely am.
Dude, the tree's trying to possess him beforehand. Let's see, Arcana. I got an 11.
I got a 16.
Alright, Steel, you would know that a lay tree is kind of like a giant magic tree, and in fact there is one on your homeworld of Metropolis too.
On the world I lived on for a few months.
Zane, well, yeah, I was gonna say not homeworld, it's Zane's homeworld. Zane, you would also just intrinsically, because you were born there, you would know about the lay tree. It's literally a tree that's like miles and miles tall with brilliant gold like leaves that spreads out across the entire, like a huge portion of the modern city.
Honestly, I will say, Steel's mind being put on late trees, he would just probably mutter, "Chandelier bones."
Tantan hears you say that and says, "What did you just say?"
Chandelier of bones?
Tantan makes a clicking noise and says, "I have Tantan not heard that name in many, many moons."
What is it?
Did you just ask that? Tantan.
Yes.
Tantan throws his claws up and is like, "Tantan not sure. Tantan heard rumor, it may be spirit, but Tantan unsure." Tantan does not know. This is something that's like very clearly Tantan just humble merchant.
Thank you, Tantan. That was still useful information.
I will say, the rest of you do know, though, that, or those of you who do know what a late tree sapling is, you guys know that it's extremely rare, and they actually can't be transported. Like, so...
Also, yeah, wait.
Hearing this, you guys think Tantan's a little weird, because it's impossible to transport a late tree sapling.
Yeah,
They just die.
How are you planning to transport a late tree sapling?
Tantan says Tantan doesn't know, but curiosity killed the cat. Tantan hopeful that this is a real late tree sapling. If real, Tantan will be the greatest merchant in all of Firlaya.
But won't it die if it's real?
Tantan doesn't think so. Tantan
At least
thinks...
you'll know quickly.
Tantan thinks that if they're offering it and they're honest, Tantan will be able to receive it. Tantan is curious as to how they're they're holding it, though.
Yeah, there must be some way they're transporting it.
Tantan points at
I
you
would say, if you don't mind me
exactly.
asking, If you don't mind me asking, who is the trade with?
Tantan doesn't know. The name that was given was very cryptic, and we've only been operating under the code name Link. So the trader is Link.
I just put together so many pieces, and out of character I'm screaming.
So is everybody so Tantan looks around and asks, Tantan ready? Party ready?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Alright, so the party sets off with Wukong wheeling the wagon. I will say at this point, so Steel, you really haven't given anybody the detail of your dream. Acker, you still haven't really told anybody about what you talked about with Strife. And now Wukong has also received a parchment and is not sharing information. So there are 3 people here who are all holding secrets, and the party should be very aware of that. The characters are all very aware of that. So there should be a little bit of, like, apprehension. Yeah, everybody seems to have secrets. There should be a little bit of, not necessarily, like, distrust, but a little bit of, like, curiosity and maybe apprehension among the party. Of, like...
Oh, definitely.
Wukong is not necessarily keeping it secret.
Yeah,
they asked if it was important, and he said, yeah. But let's do the other thing anyway.
Fair enough.
But let's do the other thing first.
Wukong isn't really keeping a secret, and honestly, I definitely still, like, trust him. I'm curious about what happened with Aker.
I was gonna say, out of everybody, I think Aker is the least trustworthy right now.
However,
wait, Zane exists, never mind.
And...
Go on.
Dude, I've single-handedly saved half the party from death twice.
hey, I also saved half the party from death.
Alright, so, you guys begin to head out, obviously, and as you are traveling... Oh, give me a second, it's gotta load all in. So give me your marching order.
Oh, okay, I thought that tree was a lot bigger than it is. I'm gonna say I'll go first ahead of the cart, and basically
let me
just
actually get the cart as well.
Also, let me just toggle these so they ignore Fog of War for my pieces. So I can just.
But here's the wagon.
Fog of War, I kind of just.
Alright, so Wukong, I assume you're in the back with the wagon.
I would hope the wagon would be in the middle.
Yeah, I don't think the wagon.
I would like to be the one in the back, behind the wagon.
Right,
I feel I'm most trustworthy for Tantan.
Alright. Tantan is staying very close to the wagon. Zane, where are you standing?
I guess I have to stand behind Steel. So Tantan, keep an eye on me.
Hey!
Back, Tantan, let me in the back of the cart.
Hey, you can get some walking. Walking's good. It's very healthy.
I am going to hurt you.
So, as you walk, you guys make it pretty far.
Okay, sorry that you're gonna live to old age and be healthy. Wow.
As you guys make it, to the, this little bend in the path, off to the left, you see a bunch of picnic tables. However, that's not what's interesting. What's interesting is around these picnic tables are, these little creatures. If everybody wants to roll a, nature check. Wukong, you already know what they are.
Ooh.
Sure.
We get the fancy dice.
Yes.
I get the pink.
Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh.
11.
Flip, this might interest you.
Is that a nat 1?
I got a natural.
Yeah.
I got a natural 0. Well, artificial 0, but
Mod 0.
You fucking loser. Well, there's the
I
play.
got no clue what these things are.
So yeah, you
On.
you physically just go "Nerd." Fucking- you have no idea what's going on.
11.
Alright, anybody who rolled a 12 or higher, you would be aware that these are messenger monkeys, is what they're called. The monks, which is why Wukong knows, oftentimes use these for transporting scrolls and messages and stuff. However, there are also wild messenger monkeys. And these guys do not look like they belong to anybody.
Wukong wants them to belong to him.
Now, as you guys are kind of watching them, you notice that they're all almost like partying. Each of these tables is covered by the remains of a feast, so it looks like somebody was just eating here, and then they all had to leave hurriedly. Bags and other items litter the ground, and a small pile of jewels sit atop one of the tables. Around these tables are a dozen messenger monkeys, all of whom are chattering and screeching excitedly. Sitting on and around the tables of these messenger monkeys, Wukong, you would kind of think they're probably friendly. That's what you would think, because you like messenger monkeys as a monk. But you're not sure, obviously. You guys all also notice that there is a bracelet sitting on one of the tables that looks relatively nice, kind of expensive. And it even appears to have some sort of magic stone in it because it glows as though filled with an inner light. So that's what you guys see.
Wukong will like step forward and just like sit at one of the tables.
I will say, could I roll animal handling to see if I could just,
Wukong, did you say you
walk in
stepped
without,
forward?
disturbing them or annoying them? Yeah. It's
Okay.
basically see if.
Wukong, I need you to
No, I don't
roll.
wanna-
I need you to roll animal
No.
handling as well.
Angry.
Steel, if you want to try to step
Yeah,
forward
dude.
as well, you need to tell me where you're going and what you're doing, and also roll animal handling.
All right. Which table is that bracelet on?
It's this one back here. How do I?
All right, I will try to step towards it, and I rolled a 22 on animal handling.
Yeah, the darker one is where the bracelet is. Yeah. So you step forward toward it, and nothing happens. Let's see what your IBAT rolls.
I rolled a 26
Oh my
on
God.
animal handling. It's a nat 20.
Damn, nice. Your IBAT rolled a 6. So
Could I have just told it to stay back?
you could have, but you didn't. So it followed you. So the IBAT follows you, and the monkeys begin to grow irritable. They go.
I quickly look back towards it, and I just mentally just will towards it. Get out! The fuck away! Get away!
So
Get away! Back towards Tantan.
in your like anger of telling it to get away, it kind of freaks the IBAT out, and it like takes off, which pisses off the monkeys. And they all start shrieking and making monkey noises. And at this point, everybody needs to roll initiative.
Come on, it shouldn't be towards me. Like, if the IBAT just runs, maybe they chase it, but it shouldn't be angry at us for, like, not... Like, we didn't do anything to it.
They're monkeys, death guy! Do you think they're intelligent enough to understand that? That is not a D20, by the way, whoever just rolled that. That is a D12. These are D20s here.
Hard to tell with these, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to use them, but Death Guy really wanted them. So I told Death Guy we could have them.
20.
Oh, the monkeys need to roll too. God, the monkeys, Hera, and the IBAT all need to roll.
I'll just roll Hera's if you want.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
The IBAT rolled a 9.
So that you don't have so many to... Hey!
Oh, I've managed to abduct that through the fucking
How did that
walls.
happen?
I don't know.
Hera rolled a 9.
All right, well.
16 for initiative.
Okay, so Burb, if you want to step initiative, get everybody's initiative on the table. I'm gonna take care of the monkeys really
20.
quick.
Alright. Hang on, Jay.
The monkeys got a 17. Now what does Tantan get? Because Tantan also gets a move.
What's the fucking cat wyvern?
Hera.
9.
Hera.
9. Tantan
And
rolled
what's the IBAT?
9 as well. The Tantan is a +1, Hera's also +1. Just put Hera first.
Alright, Jay, what'd you roll?
We.
The monkeys rolled a 4.
Death?
I am muted. I forgot about that.
20.
You're fine.
Me and Bird
Shadow?
rolled 16, and we had to decide because we were both rolled the same thing.
Wait, what did the monkey?
They rolled a 4. Oh, sorry, no, they rolled a 17. Tantan rolled a 4.
Yeah, well,
Tantan's also in combat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he will be
how
soon,
are me and
Vegito.
Bird going? We had to decide because
Whoever has the higher, whoever has the higher...
well, me and Bird rolled the same one.
No, I know. Who has the higher dexterity? Because that's what decides your initiative bonus.
I have 14.
Well, eat a dick. I'm going before you.
There you go.
I would rather prefer to try to calm these monkeys down, personally.
They
Vegito, you should use your natural 20 for Tantan right now. It'll be so funny. Please do it. It would be so funny. Because that means he gets to go
Where'd the note
first.
card go?
And I get to do the funniest thing. It's the fog of war. 1 second. Let me
Oh,
delete it.
It went in the void.
Let me delete the void.
It got domained.
Vegito said he will. So
You will? Okay, so now
Tantan's going.
Tantan's going first. Yeah, okay. It's fine,
I
though.
also rolled a 20.
Just put Tantan at the bottom, and then we'll start from the top. I know you also rolled a 20, but trust me, Death, this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Your first place got scammed by a $50 donation.
That as well, yeah. Tantan goes, oh hell no! Reaches into the back of the wagon, and in his claws, pulls out Tantan's secret. Tantan's secret takes the form of a multi-firework launcher. You know the swarm from Naraka?
And he's gonna be firing those at me.
You know the swarm?
Me too.
The swarm
not
from
letting it get out of the
Naraka?
way.
Basically, it's a fucking firework minigun.
Yeah, so he pulls out this like box-shaped thing that has 20 firework rockets in it. And
He's gonna kill me.
he goes, that bracelet is Tantan's! And releases all of the rockets in front of him. Everybody on the map, roll for athletics.
Everyone.
You take half damage on success.
Everyone.
Everyone. Even if you're behind them, everyone.
Back blast.
Even
the fuck?
even Tantan's
Oh,
rolling
I'm
for
gonna
it.
die. I'm dead. I'm dead.
What did you
I'm
roll?
dead.
I got a 17 plus 3.
Wait, what did you roll?
Somebody got a 1.
You rolled a natural 1, Death?
Oh,
I'm
shit,
dead.
he's
He's just gonna straight up kill me here.
I'm gonna use your fail thing.
I got a
18.
9.
Alright, well... Where is my D12? There we go. Let's see how much damage he does.
So
One.
wait, how many would we take like 0.5?
No, I think you just round up usually.
Oh, 1 second. It's not all the damage. I didn't say I was done.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Bitch, what?
Alright, so in total, Tantan does 1, 3,
You can
11, 12 damage.
12 damage.
You
Death
select
Guy,
it.
you're going to take an additional 4 just because you rolled a negative 20. So Tantan takes out this firework launcher and just starts screaming. Fireworks go flying in every direction. You hear fireworks bursting, explosions.
I'm going to die here.
It's all you hear are explosions. There's firework rockets going off everywhere.
Well, how much HP do you have, Seth? Because in total, we take 60 points.
Not only so, fireworks go flying. Everybody takes that. So you either take half of it. Death takes a little bit more because you rolled that natural 1, and all of the monkeys failed. So all of the monkeys take full damage. Not only that though, and this is good, kind of good for some of you, not so good for others. The grass begins to light on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh look, fire.
Well, can I change the color of the fire? I can! Blue! Oh, just change it.
So Tantan unleashes a flurry of rockets. Explosions break out everywhere. Fire lights the tables and on the ground. So Wukong, you're looking at this as a target-rich environment. Everybody else is fucking terrified.
I'm going to die here.
Alright, Jeff, it's your turn.
Considering that now I'm in the middle of a bunch of enemies
That are dead. Or
Vegito,
Yes,
he gets to
but
do
I
this
can't.
every turn.
Oh no.
Go on, Death!
I'm going to just die. What?
Go on, Death!
I physically cannot even move because that's
Take the disengage action.
You can disengage.
and where would I go?
Yeah.
Anywhere I go is an opportunity attack.
Disengage, deadass cannot be opportunity attacked.
Yeah, it's an action.
That does as an action.
If I disengage and then just fucking
Fucking bolt.
You just get to dip out.
He can still he can still have bonus action of a grenade as well. Prepping the grenade, sorry. I'm fucking...
I guess bonus action prepping a grenade. If an enemy attacks me, that drops at my feet and kills me. Like, almost instantly. Like,
Small price to pay for grenade.
Alright, well, if that's the end of
Well,
your
you can
turn,
end your
it's
turn,
monkey turn.
that $50, was it really worth literally almost just straight up killing me?
Alright,
Yes.
Zane, the first
That's
of the
not
monkeys...
Tantan.
The first of them... Okay, to be fair though, it's really funny the idea of Tantan pulling out a rocket launcher and just going to town.
Like, he could have done that, you know, after I got out of the way.
Yeah,
It didn't matter. Everybody on the battlefield.
yeah, everybody.
I rolled 20 at initiative.
Rules...
Yeah.
Roll, so everybody roll, so he did an 8 to attack you. Does it hit you? Zane, I'm assuming not, right?
No.
Alright, so that is the first monkey, second monkey. This one's pissed with Tantan. So it's gonna run at Tantan after getting shot by him. Let's see if it hits Tantan.
It's the armor class of Tantan.
Not enough!
Never
Jesus
mind.
Christ!
It
Alright,
does
the
not
monkey
matter
is
now.
going to, Nat 1? You're making the monkey Nat 1?
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Okay, so
I
the
got
monkey,
10 save.
the monkey as it runs towards Tantan gets hit by an additional firework rocket that Tantan just happens to discharge. Let's
He's
see
just like-
how much damage.
Just like fucking smacking it and trying to make the rest of them go
The
off.
D12 and then the 4D4s.
They're over here to the right.
Oh!
Oh.
The monkey is dead. The monkey explodes. So, a
my
firework rocket
Two hit
hits the
points
monkey
right
and
there.
fucking explodes. Alright, who's next? The next monkeys. So these monkeys are always gonna kind of start taking off in different directions. They're spooked now.
It's spooky.
Some of them are pissed, so some are running at you guys, and some are, this one's actually on right next to... This one needs to move to attack. Jay, you're actually gonna get attacked. I did not realize that one was so close to you.
Is it? Okay.
I'm guessing Death's I bet also gets attacked.
No. Oh, yeah, yo, you're right. Yeah. No, it already rolled and missed.
Oh, okay.
I believe. But this one is definitely gonna attack Jay.
Come at me, motherfucker!
Oh, it's being rolled. Let's see.
That is a...
I think that hit.
That is a 17. Alright, so the monkey rears back, opens its sharp jaws, and does We don't have D6s? We don't have D6s!
Wow.
I do not see D6 as well.
It's fine.
What
Now
the-
we have D6s.
D6.
Those are D6s. Okay. Gotta roll a D6. See how much damage this does. You take 3
We
damage.
took. Ouch.
So it rears up and it fucking bites you. Alright, now it is Burb's turn.
Exciting. Alright, where's my boy Tantan? There's my boy Tantan. Everything around Tantan is on fire, as it should be. As it should be. But Tantan is currently safe.
Yeah, Tantan blew
I
up
will
the
be
monkey running at
pursuing
him.
these motherfuckers right over here. I'm gonna haul my ass just a little bit this way, and first is I'm gonna sword strike the fuck out of this guy with the goddamn great sword. I'm taking this one. Don't mind me.
You're good, I'm just
Death, there is a slight correction to your character sheet I just made. Binding Root's supposed to be at level 1. You're supposed to have access to that now.
Okay.
You got him, buddy.
Did you
I
roll a
asked you
1?
about that before and you said it was level 2.
Yes.
He did,
He did
yeah.
not
You-
roll on that one.
Sorry, I was busy looking at that is unfortunate.
I'm gonna bite the guy instead.
Okay.
Well, we have to find out.
Well, yeah, you rolled a nat 1, so... You're not gonna bite the guy. What the fuck? So your nat 1, for your nat 1, you bite your own tongue for 1d4 damage.
Ouch.
No, I not want my great sword.
Oh!
Okay, more damage to you.
Okay, you swing the greatsword and it gets lodged in the table behind the monkey. You're gonna have to use an action to pull it out.
Nice.
So you don't take any damage or anything, but your greatsword is stuck, and you're gonna have to use an action to dislodge it. The monkey
I
laughs
think
at
I'd
you.
rather just leave it there.
I mean, you can't do
I'll
that
get
if
it
you
after
want
the
to.
fight.
Alright, is that your turn, Burb?
Yeah, that's everything.
Fucking
That's my
all.
action, bonus action.
Shadow, it is your turn.
20.
So what are you
I'm the
doing,
one
Shadow?
that hit me, by the way. That's a nat 20.
That is a
and the
nat
one next to
20.
me.
Which one? That one? Alright!
Right next
Do your damage. Whatever you're trying to do. You don't get sneak attack for this one, unfortunately, but double your damage.
I know. 6. So you said double, so 2d6.
You can also just double whatever you roll if you want. Up to you.
We'll see after the roll first.
Nah.
Well, it doubled. It doubled anyways.
Four.
So 8, and then whatever your weapon modifier is, which I think is like +1 or +2 for you. I forget. Or it might be +4
plus-
actually.
4.
Plus 4?
So that's 12.
12 damage. All right, this monkey is very fucking dead. You slash
Dang.
it, and it falls over dead. And it's just It's bleeding out. It makes chip noises as it dies horribly on the ground.
Hooray.
All right, it is now Hera's turn. Hera comes to help Wukong, obviously, and attacks the monkey that he was fighting. Going to use her stab for necrotic damage. And it does hit, barely. The necrotic was 2d4, but she should be getting extra damage every level. What was it? I know that, we have, yeah. Gotta open it really quickly. I forgot to open this before we started. It also took us so long to get into combat today that I didn't have anything open. Okay, she doesn't get the additional level damage yet. It's every 2 levels, so she gets 2d4 damage. Okay. Where our d4s go?
D4.
They're in there.
They're just, yeah, it's just hard to see them. There we go.
I'm gonna start sorting out the.
Alright. Ooh, wow, her actually rolled really good. That is 6 damage plus the 2 necrotic.
Right.
Yeah. So that is 6 damage to that that guy there. He's hanging in there. He's not looking good, but he's hanging in there. That monkey is pissed. Alright, it is the iBat's turn now. So, Steel, you've never seen this before. Oh, hi, Dragon Master. Steel, you've never seen this before. The iBat looks directly at this, the messenger monkey in front of him. And his eye begins to glow. Like a vibrant gold. Let's see if it, holy shit. Oh, wait. 2 4s. And we're gonna roll that bitch. Holy shit, also decent damage. That is another 4. So 6 damage. So you see a beam of gold light erupt from your iBat's eyes and hit the messenger monkey. And that is the first time you've ever seen him attack. There you go, Dragon Master.
And then it's Jay.
And Jay, now it is your turn.
Time for him to get payback on the monkey.
I am going to do nothing more than an unarmed strike. I should be able to get... Hold on, let me double check and make sure that this...
Oh yeah, you never re-equipped your fucking bow staff.
No, it's equipped.
No,
I'm
he
just not
does
gonna
have
use
it. Yeah, he does have it.
Do I get... Am I... Oh yeah, it's right here, right? Oh yeah, I can just... Okay. We're making an unarmed strickety strike on the thing that is... fucking has its teeth sunk into me. This is intended to be non-lethal.
Oh, well, it's, you're getting... Jesus! Dude, all of the horrible rolls are coming out right now.
Ouch.
So that is a nat 1. So, instead, you punch Hera. Roll for damage on Hera.
Oh,
the monkey dodges and you accidentally right hook Hera. for two damage plus whatever your bonus is.
Dude, I rolled a 4.
You have 4 damage to Hera?
No, I do 8.
Oh!
I have a D4 plus 4.
You knock Hera prone.
Ooh.
Hera squeals at you as she goes flying.
You've done this to your own childhood.
I will be making another unarmed attack at the stupid monkey.
Dodges once again.
No, that one hits.
It would have been really funny if you got another nat 1.
Would have been funny. Roll. 6 damages.
Alright, that monkey, he's bloodied and bruised, but he's still hanging in there.
Okay. The damage is intended to be non-lethal, by the way. So if he, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. You haven't knocked it out yet. It's still angry.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then, just because I can't. Well, never mind. I already used my bonus action. Just kidding. Okay.
And now.
Then go ahead.
Now we're back up to Tantan. So Tantan runs this way, and instead of doing the random burst, this time concentrates his attacks in a cone in this direction.
You son of a bitch.
Oh. Still gets everyone.
So everybody in a 50-foot cone in front of him roll.
50 foot?
Yes.
That's just everyone.
Oh, you're not in front of him.
Draw that out, bitch. Draw that out.
Okay.
Yeah, he's looking this way.
You see.
Now he has a bit more control over it.
This is like, it's still like all of this.
Yeah, it's still basically all of it. It's basically these two messenger monkeys to the left. So everybody involved, roll a d20 and see if you make the check. You need a DC.
I mean, we can get every monkey except for this one.
That means it's only Burb is in there, or is there gonna be blast radius?
Well, no, everybody was in the cone.
Look, if we just like look at it like so.
Oh,
Someone
you
got a nat
bumped my
one.
shit and made me nat one.
It's every
You
it's
fucker.
every monkey except for this one and this one.
The cone's in this direction. Like, it's literally that way.
Hold on.
Let me show you where the cone is. Yeah, that's the cone right there.
Only Burb will be getting hit.
No, you'd still be getting it too. You're in that cone.
Well, yeah, but if you just aimed it better.
He's not, though. He's an NPC. He's
not.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm about to bankrupt this bitch. with fucking fees.
Everybody roll.
16 then.
As I say, it's an NPC. You're telling the NPC what to do, dude. It's an NPC.
15.
Congrats on the TPK.
Did
So
you
how much
roll
damage
already?
am I gonna be taking?
Did you roll already?
Fucking 2.
I rolled a 15.
Well, let's see how much damage
Oh
he
yeah, I'm
does.
dead. I'm just dead.
What did everybody roll?
I rolled a nat 1 because someone bumped my fucking die.
You can. Okay, no, that's fine. Don't roll another nat 1. What was the
Roll
first
again,
roll?
Jay.
What was the first roll?
I don't think he knows.
They bumped it before it ended. So,
9.
yeah. I'll go again. I would prefer not.
Oh
to die,
shit!
that'd be cool.
No. It's okay. Good news. Bad news for Tantan. Good news for you guys.
It explodes on Tantan.
It misfired. So.
Fucking die.
So the fucking the fucking like the fucking rocket launcher explodes in Tantan's hands. And does
rocket launcher.
how much damage does it do to Tantan?
Hooray! If Tantan dies, I'm stealing all his shit.
Tantan takes 8 damage. Tantan is really fucked up. Hold up, Flip.
No, you are not doing this again.
Let me do something. Oh, God.
Oh.
I thought we had a fucking rule where it's only not 1 nat per person.
I'm genuinely curious. Well, it depends on what he does here.
It's gonna be nat 20.
I will say I don't. Let's see. Give me 1 second. How much HP is everybody sitting at? Give me direct numbers as the DM. DM me.
I think I have the highest HP pool, period, and I would die if you did the damage to us.
6.
Nat 20 use it.
I have 9.
9 HP, a bunch of the. Okay, give me a second.
I think only me and Burb are the ones that are above 10, possibly.
That was not the roll.
That's 10.
Yeah, because that would literally down everybody. let me do something.
That would put me to 3.
Alright, here's what we're gonna
Down
do.
to Jay and
If it's gonna be a nat 20, we're going to control the fireworks a little bit more. Is what we're gonna do. So instead of having it hit everybody, we're just going to have it hit enemies since this is a natural 20. Give me a second. Perfect. Okay. Because if it's a nat 20, I think that makes sense. We can have it just hit enemies. So will everybody else who, since it's a nat 20, you're not going to take any damage. Let's see how much he does to the monkeys. 7, 8, 9. Holy shit!
17.
He kills every single monkey. Dead, 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 and dead. These ones are still alive over here, though. So
I wanted that, jackass.
He blow. That's actually really funny. I just realized. So he kills those monkeys. Death. It is now your turn.
I would like to. Let me just check this. I'm just gonna back the fuck up further.
Yeah, understandable.
And I'm gonna look this monkey. And I'm gonna use Binding Root.
On this one here?
Yep.
Okay, he is going to have to roll a strength check if I recall properly.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, I saw the ping.
He is going to take 1d6 damage, guaranteed,
Oh.
and he's going to take a strength check on his turn to see if he can escape.
Alright, so what I need to do is I need to roll a strength check. Okay, so right now, a large growing root begins to wrap around that messenger monkey and begins to slowly restrain it. Grabs its tail and its legs and its wings and starts slowly constricting it.
Yeah, the way I imagine, Steel is really like in the grass, like almost kneeling, just hand out, crushing towards this fucking monkey.
It looks
at
like
this point.
So the strength roll to escape should be your whatever your spell casting modifier is.
Alright, it says 1d6, so it's spellcasting modifiers, so it would be 13.
13. Okay, let's see if he gets out. They're not
13,
very strong.
Yeah.
14.
Okay, so
okay, but it still takes.
It's
it
still
takes
gonna take the
1d6.
damage. Yeah, it'll still take the damage, but it's not gonna
Still
be.
takes the 1d6.
Yeah, so do
It's
roll
not
for
gonna
damage.
take an extra 1d6.
Yep, exactly. So roll a d6 to see your damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, you do 5 damage to that. This monkey is kind of hurt already. It is going to be dragged down and fall over prone. Now, Acker, due to the... I know it's not your turn, I know it's the monkey's turn. Death, is there anything else that you want to do before I get to Acker's turn?
I mean, I don't really have anything to bonus action right now.
Okay.
So no.
Acker, how much inspiration do you have right now?
Twice.
You have 2 points?
3.
3? Okay. So this is another cool little mechanic that I haven't even told you about. This is a special thing that I'm allowed to do as a DM. So because you are working with Strife, from time to time whenever you're in danger, when you're in serious trouble, she will occasionally reach out, and it will take one of your inspiration points, but she will directly help you. And so here, right now, take away one of your inspiration points. And you are going to receive, for this turn, what is your, spellcasting modifier? Is that your Constitution?
Yep.
Double your Constitution modifier for this turn. And on top of that, you're going to also regenerate 1d4 health. Which it looks like it is a 1. So you gain 1 HP back. That is directly... So, you have your greatsword stuck at the table. Due to this, how quickly the situation is turned, you suddenly feel a strange touch on your back. And you feel a little bit more revitalized. And as though you're stronger.
God, the monkeys are raping him.
Alright. Which monkey appears to be the least damaged?
They're all basically the same right now, to be honest with you. They all look pretty hurt. They've all been hit by a firework rocket. Like, they're on fire, they're smoldering, they all look kind of fucked up.
Okay, so I'm gonna start... Damn. Damn. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm gonna approach this guy, but before I fully get there, I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and real quick just I'd like to cast first level Shadow Spike.
Okay. So make sure I want you to also roll for insanity as well.
Yep, hang on, I gotta get the table up.
Roll for Shadow Sickness, yeah, so you don't add for this
1d10.
one, yeah, so this one you roll a d10, then I'll tell you what effect you get.
Gambling!
This is actually kind of scary.
Let's see it! Lucky 7!
Bloodlust compelled by darkness. When you slay an enemy this fight, gain 1d6 healing. So the next enemy you kill, you gain a d6 healing.
Good news. I've elected to erase this guy.
Did you remove your greatsword, by the way, or did you just leave it there? Like, embedded in the table?
I'm just gonna leave it at the table for now.
Okay.
If I do an action to pick it up would be too inefficient when I need to genocide monkeys.
Also, you guys should be thanking Vegito right now, because if he hadn't nat 20'd that, you all would be dead.
Yes.
Outside of steel.
If he hadn't nat 20 in the first place, I would be alive.
You're out of everybody, you would have been the best off.
Also true.
Alright, so for Shadow Spike, it doesn't say whether it's a dexterity or whether it's a save on their end or an attack on my end.
Give me 1 second, let me see. There is, yeah, I've been noticing a couple of the rules aren't quite as written as they should be. We'll call it a spell attack on your end. So you'll use your charisma, or not your charisma, your constitution.
So, and since it's doubled for this turn,
yup.
Let's see this shit. Ready?
Holy!
I rolled a 17 for a total of 23.
That is fucked up.
And then I need to do 1d12.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. This monkey's probably fucking dead.
I need to find a d12. Hang on. Here it is.
Vegito said, nah, Tantan needs to show dominance.
Alright, 1d12.
Damn.
Alright, so that's 3. Plus my constitution modifier.
Which you doubled.
Which is doubled. So that's a total of 9.
Damn! That's still pretty
I
good.
also take self-damage from this.
Let me see. For Shadow Spike.
Self.
Yep, you do take the 1d6 of self-damage. Only 2, though.
2.
Okay, so... A shadowy, like, spike erupts from the ground and impales that monkey through the stomach, and it dies shrieking.
And now Burb can still roll the one.
And now you get your d6 of healing.
Now I get to get my d6 of healing. We are printing HP, guys. Just give it a second. It's gotta start piling on.
You got 1 HP back.
Never mind. You're easy dead.
That's what happens when you print money.
He only got half the hit points he lost.
Anyways, I'm gonna continue my forward march and now use my bonus action to bite the fuck out of this guy.
Of course.
Alright, bite his ass.
I have shit I can do, so I'm gonna do it.
I mean, he really, again, you guys are kind of getting fucked up in part due to Tantan being crazy.
Chomp down on that bitch. Oorah, 14, 18 total. Does
oh yeah, that fucking hits.
it's coming down.
It's dead. No matter what, it's
For
dead.
A total of 7 damage.
So
and I get my second d6 of healing because I killed another
Jesus
enemy.
Christ.
Now it's printing health.
There we go. Now we have profits.
Oh my god. Yeah, every time you kill an enemy this fight, you get that extra healing because of your bloodlust. Which is honestly crazy.
Alright, this guy's dead.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. Do you rip out his throat? What do you do to him?
Just fucking
Cut his head off.
Honestly, it would have been funny.
Alright, well.
Bit through his stomach and ripped out his entrails to wrap it around his neck.
That it would have been funny.
That's emo.
Holy shit!
I'm also
would've
pretty
been-
sure it could have gotten you an inspiration.
Shadow, it is your turn.
We need to have a talk about what you find funny.
I'm doing just fine on the roleplay section on my own. But now that I know that I can use inspiration in times of need.
I'm assuming there's gonna be
Might
some
as well stock
talking.
up.
I'm gonna assume there's gonna be some talkings to this Tantan after this. I fucking.
I can move more. Let's see, it was right.
Yeah, but he's prone, so you get advantage on. In fact, you get sneak attack on him.
Yes. So 6.
So roll a d20 first. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To see if you hit. You roll it twice though. You can just roll another one if you want to while you're Thank God for that, because that was a 4.
I know.
No way.
No
No way. No way. Do you want to use an inspiration or? You...
Yeah, I have. What's the fuck it? Go ahead. Rid of that inspiration.
Oh, did you hit?
6. That doesn't even matter.
That is unfortunate. All right, well, you swing and you miss.
That's annoying.
That is really unfortunate.
That was a waste of an inspiration.
Hera's turn. Hera is going to stand back up and look very angrily at Wukong.
Fair.
That is her turn.
Good turn.
The
That
Ibat.
is what happens when you hit your baby.
The Ibat's going to fly over to this one and roll to laser it.
Laser, Rex.
I think it hits,
17.
unless it's that's a 17. If either way it hits. Okay, cool.
It didn't matter.
2d4. Roll. 6 damage in total. So this monkey is dead.
Yeah.
Between the root strangling it and the Ibat lasering it, it is fucked.
Yep. So just 3
All right.
monkeys left.
And now it is Jay's turn.
I think. Yeah, it's already 11:18. I think this is the last turn.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll just end it here.
He's gonna firework rocket
you'd be
them.
hitting
He's
2,
going
there's
to
still a
firework
third
rocket
roll.
them.
I can hit all 3 of them. I don't even need a firework rocket.
Oh, so he actually might be able to hit all 3 of them.
I absolutely can. This is not far at all. This is 18, and then from there to there is 18 again. I can move almost twice that far.
Yeah, you guys forget that he has
I
like
think
hella
my-
movement.
Fuck, my headphones just literally died.
Oh.
Hi!
I knew we were gonna be done soon, so I wasn't worried, but that's not good.
We have chat in game.
I left my other ones in the car too. Whatever. Let's just finish this. I'll make it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just knock out this last one.
Ooh, so I'm just gonna smack both of these guys, or start with this one.
Alright.
Get that shit out of here. Give me one of these. That's a D12, not
Dude, it's so hard to tell the dice apart.
yeah.
I'm gonna organize them next time.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna say, yeah, we're finishing this, huh?
Yeah, he rolled.
Inspiration.
2, 3.
Why get so much inspiration?
Holy
Easy.
shit!
Are you serious?
Easy.
Natural 20.
Easy.
Well, to be fair, Death Guy, one of us uses corpses as weapons, and then the other has had half decent roleplay encounters with a couple funny moments.
Yeah, but even Shadow's had it, and Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow got a single
Yeah, which he
inspiration, I think, for
used and
botting.
lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think it was for bombing everyone.
And also, inspiration is just kind of given out, like, randomly. Like, it's not really like, like...
Fucking minute.
I did. I was
So
zoomed
this
in.
given me an actual, like, reason to hunt down inspiration, so I'll be a good player.
Yeah, I'm also, by the way, oh, nice.
It didn't
Holy
match.
shit, it's
Been
dead.
a good player.
No, you've been a good player, too. The entire point is just inspiration's kind of given out willy-nilly, and you haven't really had a whole bunch of stuff to roleplay yet. Like, some of his inspiration
Alright.
comes from stuff with Strife, for example.
I'm going to flurry of blows.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That
That does not hit, unfortunately.
and the hit. That's okay. I have one more. Because it's flurry of blows.
So you killed one of them, and now you're punching the shit out of the other one. That does hit.
18 to
Yeah,
hit.
that does hit, no matter what.
Roll L damage, Joe. Yeah, does 5.
Okay, never mind. I thought it only did 1. It's dead. So you smack one over the head with your staff, and then you flurry of blows the other one.
I think.
Bing, bing, bang. I am also going to
Yeah.
still run over to this one.
All right.
What's up, bitch?
And what are you doing?
Alright. End it! Cast it into the fire!
Are you just gonna fucking?
Wow.
I think he's gonna actually.
Are you gonna grab him and put him in the fire?
Wait, no, I'm done.
Okay.
My turn is over.
It is
okay,
Tantan's
fucking
turn.
Motherfucker says he wants to end it.
No. I don't have any actions left.
That's all
Because I just-
Tantan can do. Death, it is your turn.
I don't know if we can actually do anything.
He has a gun.
Bang.
Oh yeah. no,
What do you
got
mean?
Close enough. I forgot.
I mean, I'm completely out of
Some of you
range.
guys are really loud, and some of you are really quiet, and it's weird.
It's okay, we're almost done.
Yeah, I just need to make sure nobody wakes up the baby. I'll commit sewer slide.
Yeah, I'm out of range.
You can still
Get closer then.
you can shoot at double
He
your
did.
range with disadvantage.
Just get closer. Hello?
Jay, he did.
Yeah, he did. You can also always shoot at double your range with disadvantage. It's how range rules in D&D work. So if you want to try to shoot, you can.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it. 17 for the first roll. Stop, okay.
Okay, so that's a 20
Okay,
overall.
so yeah, you just you shoot it.
All right, and that's a give me a second. Yep, that is 1d8.
Fuck. Good shot. You kill it. In a hail of gunfire, the monkey falls dead.
Just behind two flames, by the way.
Actually-
with disadvantage, I can basically
Take
barely
it-
see this thing.
Speaking of inspiration, take an inspiration for that. That was very good. That's fucking insane. All right. Unfortunately, we do
That's a
have
good
to
place to
fire.
end it.
we do have to
I
end
fired
here.
and missed it this entire time.
There is
I fired
fire
and
everywhere. I'm just gonna save this one as X.
And I
X,
just want
X,
to look
X.
towards Santa at the end of that and just go, what the fuck?
Tantan will cover his resources. Don't worry. We should probably do something about all the raging flames before we do anything else.
Yeah, the raging flames.
No, the flames are good for the forest. It'll be fine.
Alright.
Shouldn't be talking.
So, okay, I have to go because I gotta get to work. Stream, we'll be live again tomorrow with something different. We're gonna be doing this again next.
11.
Alright, anybody...